an hour 25 of whatever this is. I don't even know anymore. I don't care. And couldn't be doing better, couldn't be going stronger. So I don't know what you heard about me, but you must not know about me. Ask my peeps. You don't want to know about me. You don't want to know about me. What's this? What's happening here? I can't get anything to work ever. I gotta get the fuck. I gotta get the chat up. Hold on. Oh boy, we're doing it, we're having it, we're eating it, we're sucking it, we're fucking it, we're licking it, we're dicking it, sticking it. Hit the like button, you cowards. Yeah, Dr. Chow, I saw you over there just starting shit. So that's the other side of you that's like a shit stirrer. So you know exactly what you're doing, you little piece of shit. If I can get Ski Mask to fight Melton. It's like, first of all, there ain't gonna be no fight. A guy's gonna hit a guy and the guy's gonna go to jail. Think I'm about to fight a drunk in a ski mask? You're nuts. We're doing it. Yeah, I mean, Chow was over there just complete full-on antagonized mode. Like, I wasn't starting shit. It's like, I'm not gonna argue with you. I saw what you were doing. I'm not here to fight. Again, I note things. Got it. I'm not gonna argue about what you were doing, idiot. I know what you're doing. No, that's a fake me. No, G, you've got it all wrong, G. I don't. Haka. Where are my AI things? Oh, he ended his stream. So, hold on. When does Gino go live? I'm gonna shit in my teeth. Oh, boy. All right. I ate. We're hour 25. Doing it. Did Pat do an 8-ball or something? No. In 30 minutes. 2:15 or 2? Everybody's saying 2 and 2:15. 45 minutes. All right, so we got a Ray thing. I got a Raytheon. What's going on? Let's see if we can get it to work.
Launch your meat rocket into my rot pocket. Make it explode like the Challenger. Then I'll sit over Aaron's face and make him slurp it out. Eat it all, you dirty cum eater.
Gross. All right, we can go Compound Media. I got a member snap. Do-do-do-do. Hold on, it says it's a show called The Dump. What is that? Gino's not on today. It says it's The Dump. Oh, wait. In Hot Water, The Dump. You must upgrade to access this video. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Watch this. This is so good. This is how their site works over here. You got to upgrade to watch this show. Okay, upgrade. Oh, great. Cool. The fuck? If anybody has a Compound Media login that works, please send it to me. Hello? 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 Okay. The Dump is an hour-long show before Geno's. All right, but I need a Compound login if anybody has a Compound login that works. Because, you know. Hello?
Sorry, man. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hey, the Dump is like the pre-show for the In and Out Water show. Gino's always a little bit late. They should be coming on soon. I was going to tell you, man, I can email you my password if you want to avoid having to get an account there.
Yeah, no, I have an account, but it just stopped working. So if anybody has an account that works, please, send it to me.
Is it nobodylikesonions at Gmail?
Patrick at nobodylikesonions.com, yeah.
Okay. All right, man, I'll send it over.
Thank you. People are saying pay your membership, Patrick. First of all, like, can you imagine if I had a membership to Compound? I mean, for what? I mean, just be more out of it. I've never had a membership to Com. That's not a thing that's gonna happen. Pay your. I subscribe to Ray DeVito. Not to Oh, then we got to. Oh, fuck. There's so much stuff because Ray's Patreon with stupid. I want to watch that with what's his dumb fucking face? Oh, Keith Malley. Here, let me search. Oh God. June 28th, 2022. And is this on YouTube? Yup. It's just an unlisted video on YouTube. As all of Ray's Patreon content is. Hey, everybody. I'm Ray DeVito. And I've got a podcast. You're tuning in. What's up, everybody? This will be great because this is a year ago, and I want you to see how much Ray has changed. So this will be great, actually.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Rock Bottom Podcast with Ray DeVito, formerly known as the J-Hole, and I'm going to quit saying that. I'm going to retire.
Formerly known as the J-Hole? Is that real?
That phrase. I'm going to get a new code from Silk City Hot Sauce. But in the meantime, put in J-Hole, go to silkcityhotsauce.com, put in J-Hole, save 15% on everything. I got to get the Bob Levy blue cheese hot sauce. I got to get that one. I also got to try Rob Saul's. But my favorite is I'm going to go with Jonestown. Jonestown's my favorite hot sauce over there at silkcityhotsauce.com. But yes, this is Rock Bottom Podcast with Ray DeVito. I'm Ray DeVito. My guest today, I got the great Keith Malley, Keith and the Girl, Podcast Hall of Famer.
Ugh.
Uncle Patrick likes to play a game called Hide the Sausage. It hurts a lot, but he enjoys it. Just keep giving me the magic baby lotion from your pee-pee. Kiss me where the doo-doo comes out.
I mean, you guys are fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's when I started First Time Ever Day podcast. It was their podcast. I think I've been in on it
This is as maxed out loud as I can make it. His thing is so quiet.
At least 80 times over the years. I got to do it more often. I haven't done it. Yeah, back in the day, I used to do it like once a month and once every other month or so. And now I got to hit them up. Yeah, I'll hit them up and I'll do it. But yeah, I used to live in the neighborhood of Astoria, and always good times at that studio. And that's what this felt like. Yeah, I love doing podcasts with Keith and Hamda, and I have Keith Malley on this one. Check him out on Twitter at Keith Malley. Check out Keith and the Girl podcast. Yeah, you can hear all my old episodes on their website. If you go to past guests, Ray DeVito, and you can hear all those. But yeah, they were great times. Went on tour with those guys. Went all over the West Coast in a tour bus. We did the Comedy Store in LA. We did Portland, Seattle, Vegas, Kansas City, Denver. It was great. So yeah, got to catch up with Keith on this. And what else do I want to say? What else? Helium Podcast Network. Thank you.
You'll know how out of it Keith Malley is when he doesn't think Ray's stupid. I'm not, like, if you don't think Ray's stupid, you're stupid. That's how that works.
Get some bookings in. But yeah, we have a good time on this one, man. And so you guys are gonna enjoy. And all right, hit subscribe to the Patreon, you sons of bitches. Why are you not subscribing to the Patreon? Thank all you guys who are subscribed to the Patreon.
Because no one's watching. This has 300 views.
Yes, I love all you guys. Dino, Sark, Teamster Tim.
Is he going to hold that the entire time? Yep.
Tommy.
Makes a difference.
Stevie. Yeah, there's 37 of you. We're climbing. We're climbing. So no, thank you guys so much. I love all you guys. Still getting the footage together for my special. It's gonna be great. But all right, enjoy this episode, and I will talk to you guys later. But patreon.com/Ray DeVito, hit like, subscribe, all that jazz. You know the deal. All right.
Do they even make ball caps like this for adults? This is like a little boy ball cap. The cap's not supposed to eat your head. It's huge on him.
Enjoy. All right, what's up? We're live.
Same dresser, same bat channel.
I'm welcome, Rock Bottom Podcast.
Keith Malley is fat.
Formerly known as the G-Hole Podcast.
What the fuck does that mean?
I just love I gotta pay homage to my past co-host, Bob Biggerstaff.
He hates you. I just heard Bob on your show. He dislikes you very much.
You don't think I should keep both names?
It's stupid. There's no point. I think you think the G-Hole, the name is so clever that you want to keep it, but I don't get why you changed it in the first place. Good to see you, Ray. I like your hair.
It's good to see you. By the way, this is my good friend, Keith Malley.
Of course.
Co-host of Keith and the Girl podcast with the lovely Hemda.
Yes.
And Podcast Hall of Famer.
So they took Ray on tour when they did their little, back in the 2000s when we were all going on tour with our podcasts around the country doing shows. They took Ray. And so Ray owes them an eternal debt of gratitude. Debt of gratitude. Ray's never been on a tour. So this is like Ray's first tour, baby's first blanket. So that's why he doesn't like when people talk bad about Daddy Malley. But Keith is one of the most out of it fucks ever.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
Yes, I like how I reminded you. Like that's right. I am.
And again, Keith and the Girl are another one of these podcasters. Been around since I've been around, 2005, and I know this couple.
Yeah.
Well,
so
every so often I'd listen to I'd listen all the time, listen to Ray's show, but every so often I would send Ray a message and go, "Oh, this is interesting. Do you even listen to your own show? Did you know this person made an N-word joke? Did you hear this kind of thing? The beginning of your show, why do you keep saying G-hole?" And he said, "How about I have you on the show and you tell me how to fix my show?" Being
all right. The podcast doctor.
Here we are. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm happy you're here. But I do love it because
Ray's having Keith on to tell him how to fix his show. Be Geek 23, thanks for becoming a member.
Comes from lovingly text, like from a loving place.
Yes.
But I know your personality, and I just know you cringe listen when you hear things because you are a perfectionist. Every time I've done your podcast, You're pretty much.
But here's the thing: it's not perfectionist so much, Ray, as when
Imagine seeing Keith in the girls' fucking studio and thinking Keith is a perfectionist. I'm not kidding you. It looks like a tune out shoe by a rat. Keith in the girls' studio looks like you collected belly button lint for years and scotch taped it to the walls and then go, is that soundproofing?
we do Keith and the Girl, as a host, I'm not on my phone walking to the gym and the show keeps cutting in and out, and then the guests have to fend for themselves. I don't know if that makes me a perfectionist.
I was not walking to the gym, and I was at a condo that was a couple months ago, but that was at a condo. I was at a condo.
I didn't mean to bring it up if it was a couple months ago.
Yeah, it's maybe a month and a half ago. I want to say it was Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring it up. He always has trouble in Tulsa. I've never had internet trouble at that house.
Oklahoma, where the Wi-Fi in some of these condos are not great, and you don't know until you go on air. So
Right. You
If
don't
only there were a way to do a speed test.
have to put your show out if you're not on it, though. Do you know that?
I think I was out for a minute. I think I was out for a minute or so.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I was out for. Now, were you listening to the live feed? Because sometimes the live feeds, I will edit some of that when I put it out as a
podcast. That's all I know.
Oh, all right. Wow. Then thank God you didn't hear a live feed. Who knows?
Do you hear your show back sometimes and hear a lot of things that you didn't notice at the time?
Yeah, I do. One of the things, because I got a new mixer, and I want to do more and more in person. But I got a new mixer, and it kind of cuts in and out a little bit when I do the StreamYard.
Yeah, who cares, right?
No, that's why I went back to this. I went back to, while I'm doing StreamYard, I'm doing the plug-in microphone.
Okay.
It's better.
Okay, so let's start with this G-hole thing, okay? You always now, did you already do, I know you do it after the fact, I assume, right? So are we pretending we already heard an introduction, or is this going to be the introduction as well?
No, I'll do an introduction too.
You got to do the intro. Okay, so let's talk about the introduction that you just did, okay? The G-hole doesn't make any sense when you bring that up. I think you're too lazy to change some Silk City hot sauce code from G-hole to, bottoms up.
It's exactly what he said in the intro.
That's the bit, yeah. So stop that. And by the way, what is Silk City hot sauce? Because I go there and is it a hot sauce company made for comedians to make their own hot sauce?
Yes.
Because I see a lot of comedians have their own hot sauce.
It's a guy. It's just a guy who makes hot sauce.
Just to let you know, for those of you watching, here's one. That's Aaron Berg's hot sauce. Okay. Yeah, he likes a lot of comedy podcasts. So, but I use that hot sauce. I actually like the hot sauce. As you see, it's like half filled. Oh yeah, nothing's worse when someone shows a promo of a sponsor and it's completely filled to the top, like I never used it. Look at mine. I've used 3/4 of the bottle already.
That one's called Badass Jew.
Yeah, and that's Aaron Berg's hot sauce.
Okay. Did they make a hot sauce?
This is 1 year ago. 1 year ago. Ray's still licking them lips.
No, I don't have one. I never asked to have a hot sauce. It's never been offered, but I mean, I plugged there.
What kind of cut you get for mentioning them, but say you want a hot sauce. As a listener, I want that hot sauce.
All right, I will see if
it is like these guys never come up with. This is why, honestly, it's why so many people in this space get accused of stealing material. It's like you do have to proactively be all the time going like, what are we doing next month? What are we doing this week? What are we doing? And like, if you're not doing that, what do you do? Like, Ray just shills hot sauce every day. And then he's like, have you ever thought about having your own hot sauce? Well, I never thought about it. Is that something you'd want? Wow. Yeah, that's cool. It's like, hey, just think. By the way, no dumber thing. Sorry, Silk City Hot Sauce. No dumber thing for a comic. Again, what are you making a bottle? $6? Like, sell T-shirts like everybody else and make 12 or 15 or whatever. Wait, you selling hot sauce that someone else makes and gets a profit on? I don't sell things other people get profits on. Like, that's not how you make money. By being the third guy. It's like Steel Toes Coffee. It's the most retarded chain of custody for cacao that you've ever heard in your mind. It's not cacao, Patrick. Coffee. It's like, it goes from the fucking like grower to the fucking roaster to the wholesaler to Temecula to, you know, I don't know, but like Steel Toe literally is like the third name on the bag. It's like, Jesus. The wholesaler's making a profit. Temecula Roasters is making a profit. Crescent Mountain Coffee is making a profit. And Steel Toe's making a profit. Imagine how dumb you'd have to be as a person to be like, that's where I'll get my coffee. How many people have their hands in my pockets? 7? Deal. It's like, go buy it at the store like everybody else and get it for half the price. No. I want something completely unvetted by 2 idiots who don't even like coffee, where 18 people have added their margin to it. That's what I'd like. No hot sauce in the NLO store? No. Why would I? You know, and by the way, you know, if I do this, you know, I talk about want to do like a barbecue show or a barbecue channel or something, like, yeah, that might have a hot sauce sponsor or something down the road. But guess what? It won't. I'll make my own and white label it from the fucking factory. I won't call a guy in my chat room who knows a guy who makes his own hot sauce, but it really gets it from a guy who white labels it, who gets it from another guy who white labels it, who gets it from. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, Crescent Mountain Coffee is like, we can get you your own coffee. And the question should be like, no, where do you get yours from? Not, can you make me one? And I bet Steel Toe's so dumb they're not even asking these questions. This is real.
Shula's tried taking my geriatric fuck buddy away. You can't have him or Melton. I'll send the BS show to Auschwitz before I lose Melton to the Shuli Network. Rocket.
If Silk City is watching, they can just rebrand Ray's hot. Okay, come on. Dr. Chow is insane. He's wearing on me thin today. We might have to ban him again. Second time today. Can you imagine? Technically, that was yesterday, Chow.
Jeff Levine. I will reach out to Jeff Levine, see if we can get a Ray DeVito hot sauce. And
who else? And so the beginning just happened. Who else did we hear? We would have heard Silk City Hot Sauce. And we would have heard, what's the podcast company that you always bring up and then you go, but I don't know what they're doing for me. And
that's Helium Podcast Network. All I know is I'm on their network. And I was cool with them. Like, hey, we're going to feature a podcast every Monday for network.
You go, but I don't know what they're doing for me. And
that's Helium Podcast Network.
Helium Podcast Network. So a year ago, Ray was on another network.
I know is I'm on their network. And I was cool with them. Like, hey, we're going to feature a podcast.
No, Aaron still calls me a little show when we've like passed him in every, I guess, except live viewers, maybe. But I mean, most days we pass him at some point. It's like usually by the time BS show kicks in, we'll drop. But
yes, every Monday, whatever episode you put out on a Monday, we'll feature it. I'm like, okay, great. And I was like excited because I'm like, all right. I'm going to start working their clubs, and I've gotten not one booking from Helium Podcast Network.
But you keep saying Helium just in case, like they hear it and go, fuck.
Yeah, just in case.
Helium. Why don't you say Madison Square Garden?
Because they never emailed, because they never reached out to me and said, hey, we're featuring your podcast. Right. Now, if they did that, I'd be sure.
But we were saying something.
So Ray plugs a network that's featuring his podcast on his podcast. So if you want to check out my podcast, go check out Helium Podcast Network. And it's like, but You know? It's like, but I'm already listening to your podcast, so I don't. Compound. I got the password here. Compoundmedia.com. Copy. Oh no, I'm already logged in. Sign out. Sign in. Sign out. Sign in. That didn't work. Yeah, that username and password's not working. We might, Steve C, it might be time we terminate our relationship here. Between you calling in and asking me how to use YouTube and then you sending me a username and password that doesn't work, it's like, I don't have any more time to give to this relationship. It's costed me so much in 4 minutes of dead air. Yeah, if I can get logged in and watch it, that's great. But now I've wasted that time. And I have a feeling dealing with you, it'll be back and forth 3 more times before it works. You know what I mean? Like, and then you'll be like, hey, you'll call in and be like, I figured it out. Remember when you called in again to tell me you figured out YouTube? It's like your instincts aren't the sharpest. And now he just sent me a thing. It's like, it's a lowercase y. It's like, fuck. Why type it that way then? You know what I mean? Like, these aren't normal things normal people have to go through. All these. Don't call me. Don't call. I just made fun of you and said you would call me. Don't. I just said you would do that and how dumb it would be. And then you're like, good idea. I'll try it with the lowercase y. And then I'm going to kill myself. Can he say that? I mean, I'm doing this again and having dead air while I try to do this. I'm going to fucking scream. The things we do to the people that we love. Okay. Wow, you did it. You did it. You really, really did it. I'm doing the thing again where I talk really low.
Anymore, dude. Fuck that, dude. He saw his old man.
Oh, Stancil's on. Oh, boy. All right, I gotta get this throat tea. It's just in the hallway. I might as well piss while I'm out there. I'm gonna put Stancil on. All right, Steve C, you made up. You made up for it. We got it. You go. It was working for me. It wasn't. You typed it with a capital Y in your password when it was lowercase. So there's no way it was working. I mean, once you told me the right password, yes, it worked. I mean, what are we arguing about? I guarantee it didn't work for you with the wrong password. I guarantee it. That's not how passwords work. Yeah, it lets it slide sometimes if it's lowercase. It knows. It's like, go ahead. It's like the guy at Best Buy. When you beep going out the door, it's like, you probably didn't steal a washer. Get out of here, scamp. Shut up, fat. Oh, wow. We're through, you and I. Thank you, Steve C. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry about your alcoholism. Thoughts and
Big
prayers.
brawl. I don't even see race here. It's just class.
Oh, it's a fight, dude.
It just
Thoughts and
happens
prayers.
that people on the cruise are all black, but But the pontoon shouldn't be there. The people on the cruise are pissed. And we all agreed after the graduation cap toss.
There you go.
It was a one-on-one fight, and then all these white niggas come in here and start
Wow.
punching a dude mad.
He came in with a flying knee, dude.
Yeah, they're just so excited to hear a black dude. So happy.
They saw that like there was nobody around. They were like, "Bet I'm gonna beat the shit out of this dude." And then next thing you know, he threw the fucking the schmurder.
Help.
Yeah, help.
That's one of the things that's the takeaway. One of my favorite memes was the Doctor Strange holes opening. Just the black guys ending up on the dock like, oh, shit.
Eat my balls, Steve.
Got Aquaman, the hero, who swam across the fight.
My throat is on fire. Dead air till we, and this is all Chandler's fault.
They call him Aquaman, apparently. Why?
Oh, we've got the hat.
The hat toss is everything, bro. We threw a nice one.
There's no chat room for this. No wonder this whole network's dead. Imagine not thinking a chat room's important for a live show.
Crazy. That wanted to hurt him.
You got like the lady coming in and throwing a kick in there.
Where's my boy? Where's my real hip guy?
Fuck my job. I'm gonna beat the shit out of some white people today. Here's the damn one. Rip his ass.
They get to this one. If you jump ahead to like 60 seconds from the
Yeah, they just got right out of the water. Nothing.
Yeah, they're encouraging it.
I do like calling young people young bucks. I'm in the same boat with this one.
It's nice.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, I feel like I have wisdom.
Yes. Here we go.
The man with his shirt.
You were the ones, right? Bang, bang.
Do we have the walk-up of them? Because the walk-up is scarier. Oh, is honestly scarier than what happened. Just go back. When they walk up to the boat.
I love it.
Yes.
Found them. Nah, you were the ones, huh?
The guy leading the fight with the boat.
Hey, now, boom, stupid bitch. Oh, I love it.
Now, why are they not blasted out of there already on the road?
I'll show you why in 1 second, because look at the bottom left of the screen. Somebody is holding onto the boat, and they got one of their boys getting jumped.
I'm saying while they were walking.
Now, we did see the woman get punched top left and go down. It was a woman who hit her. So it wasn't a man who dropped a woman.
That guy, isn't that blue guy now punching her in the back of the head?
That's a woman.
Oh, they throwing bitches in the water. Oh, shit.
Drown that bitch.
And the engine is still running.
Look at the
engine is still running on the boat, which is not a good idea.
Very dangerous. That's a Mortal Kombat fucking arena fatality.
Off the dock.
Yeah, off the dock into the fucking...
All right.
Engine of a racist ferry.
Yeah.
Humble brag.
What's it sound like with
One
that?
more thing is popping off at the top of the screen. And that is where we're going to find our next hero.
Yes.
I want to jump ahead like 10 more seconds.
A great hero. True hero. Great hero. That's my boy.
Okay, well, that show is insane. So, bloop, back to this.
Times like during the show, you hear the show back and you hear things that you didn't hear before. Is that because? Are you saying that's because of you had mixer problems of some kind, or
shit. Double me?
You're not necessarily a good listener?
So Keith Malley, right away, one of the first issues, you're not a good listener. Confirmed.
I don't know. I'm a good listener. When I hear something I don't like, I cringe. I mean,
I'm a good listener, Ray said. So, whew.
I don't think anyone's ever said the N word on my I hope not.
Not the N word per se, but they will say the letter N, making some kind of joke about it.
Oh, I know what you're alluding to, and yeah, that's a whole like compound media thing. That was a Geno Bisconte thing. That
Wow.
Yeah, which is fine.
More than that, though. But by the way, that brings up this point. How many? It's funny when you have.
No, just to give people context, he's a guy that's.
So this is the good listener cutting him off again. This is the third or fourth time in 1 minute he's cut him off. This makes no sense.
Mad at me because we were on a show together and they abruptly ended the show, as they should, which I have no problem with. He's a white dude yelling the N-word. And then he said they shut the show down early because I did
The
5
comedy show you're talking about. This isn't your podcast you're talking about, right?
This was a live stand-up show in Connecticut, which I did not expect him to say that word or yell it. He
Maybe
did. And
Ray's voice is quivering about this. I didn't expect him to say that word.
And I don't blame the lady for shutting the whole thing down. And then he got mad at me. He went on his Compound Media show saying, Ray DeVito's out there trying to get me canceled. He's trying to cancel. Like, I didn't tell you to yell the N-word in front of a bunch of people. That
I want the audience to let me know if all these stories sound like half stories to them also, because sometimes you drive me fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I don't understand what just happened at this club. But anyway, your show always starts before you introduce the person about some beef you're in, but you also say you're not in any beef. I find that interesting. This guy has a problem, and then sometimes
he's allowed to have a problem. I don't mind. I think it's hilarious. It's fine with me
because it's going to happen anyway.
No, he's going to have a problem with that. He's got a lot of problems. I don't know if you saw the big thing going on right now is Pat Dixon punched him in the face for something. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, these beefs can be fun, Keith.
What the fuck? So now Ray DeVito thinks violence is fun. All right.
You'll be on this. You'll be talking to a guest and go, "Oh, I have no problem with that guy," and they're like, "Ray, I just had lunch with that guy and he hates you." And you're like, "Yeah, no problem here."
Yeah, no, I don't.
Community, it's like the old rap wars or something.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That was.
I want to start a drinking game based on your show where one of the things people have to drink when you go.
I mean, Ray looks like a dying cancer patient. Bald head, sad face, droopy skin. The collar has given up on this t-shirt. You know, just like I've been wearing this for 6 days, sleeping in it, sweating in it, jerking in it.
No. And we have to figure out.
I mean, look at the collar on this shirt. You know, Gumby's head had a better structure to it.
A yes or a no to whatever the topic is.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm in. I'll do it with coffee today.
Okay. All right. And the beginning already happened, so you already yelled at people to join the Patreon, right? Join the Patreon.
Yeah, join the Patreon. Patreon.com/Ray DeVito.
And you always add in "you assholes" or "you pieces of shits."
You got to let the people know.
Yeah. I hear you. All right. Well, first of all, let's how are you? What's new? What's going on today?
I'm doing all right. My uncle was in hospice. He passed away yesterday.
Shit.
Ray doesn't know how to talk to people. That's one of the big issues. Ray doesn't know how to talk to people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. As if we're all going, no way. Oh boy.
Hey, Melody, I took my prep. I'm ready for you to show me how bust this rock pocket bust like hydrant. You need a bathe, I got it, daddy. Make sure my day's not watching. Hey, Melody, I took my prep. I'm ready for you to show me how bust this rock pocket bust like hydrant. You need a bathe, I got it, daddy. Make sure my day's not watching.
First things first, man. You're fucking with the worst. I'll be sticking pins in your head like a fucking nurse. I'll attack any nigga who's slacking his Mac. Come fully packed with a fat, rugged stack. Shame on you when you step through to the old dirty bastard. Straight from the Brooklyn Zoo.
What the fuck? Who the hell would let Keith clown on him? Ray thinks Keith has an awesome studio. It's so, like, I can't even imagine thinking that. Like, you know, like Little Mir's chicken coop looks better than
Whose side?
It's
It's
my
a joke, Chow. Don't be like, he doesn't live in a chicken coop.
my dad's brother. My dad, as you know, died young. He died many years ago.
You tell us every day. We know.
Yeah, 2006. He was 50.
Again, Ray, here's the thing, and now he's going to tell you every fact he knows about that thing. It's like he's reading dead dad baseball card stats to you. He died in 2016. He weighed 200 pounds.
58. He was young. He was a youngin.
58. He was young.
And then this was his brother that he was closest to. I think he's like 7 years older than my dad. But I was working in Cincinnati and Dayton last week. So I knew he went into hospice the week before. So I was able to see him Wednesday. So I went over and I saw him Wednesday, and he was lucid. And yeah, we got to talk. He was.
Ray said Keith is his best friend. Holy shit!
It was a good time. He was like very excited to see me. Yeah, we had a great time. Like it was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was very happy to see me. We were joking back and forth. My cousin was there. His son. That's whose house he was staying at. My cousin Peppy. And yeah, we're just reminiscing stories of from like childhood. Like
I remember, like what?
Childhood.
My dad almost shot him with a gun.
The thing over Chow clit.
Once that was I remember that as a kid.
Why'd that happen? Some kind of comedy beef?
We used to go camping in this cottage in upstate Pennsylvania. I don't know where. I'm too young to remember what city it was, but they'd have to like go turn the water on in
Wilkes-Barre,
middle of the night. And my dad was always into guns. My dad had a bunch of guns. My dad was in the army, always collected guns to go to the shooting range.
Ray has to do this when he says guns. My dad always had guns when we go to the shooting range. Pew pew.
So he brought we're out in the wild, so he brought a gun with him. So it's me.
We're out in the wild.
My family. So my mom, my dad, my two sisters. Then my Uncle Wiki, his son Pep, his wife, and his,
Wiki what?
His son Peppy. And then my Aunt Maria, Uncle David, and their two, Frank and Dave, my cousins. And
there's always one. Well, baloney.
Get there at night and it's dark. You got to go turn the water on. So my dad goes outside with my two uncles, and my dad brought a gun with him in case there's any.
Ray doesn't have any uncles. Those are just his dad's two boyfriends. So my dad took me up camping with my two uncles, and I got to camp out in the woods while my dad and my two uncles used the cabin with a do not disturb sign on the door. And they would always grunt like they were hunting a bear.
Wildlife or whatever. And they saw a bear. They heard a bear.
See?
And then my dad heard a bear, and I guess
called it.
My dad, who's the one with the gun, starts running away and starts shooting at the bear. He's shooting at the bear while he's shooting at the bear and he's running away.
Right.
And my uncle,
which almost always works,
was like, well, I'm not going to run after him. Like, he's shooting behind him. Like, I'm not going to go where he's firing. So yeah, my uncles got scared.
Now, when Keith Malley makes you look dumb, Jesus Christ. Because I'm not kidding you. Keith Malley's a Neanderthal. You know what I mean?
They had to like hide. They went into the bush the other way.
I pronounced that one right, so nobody corrected me, even though I sound like a douche.
Then my dad had to go back out and find my uncles because
it's actually a Neanderthal.
He almost shot him with the gun, accidentally.
I can picture it like a painting. You said on your show that your uncle would close his eyes and he would see ants, right?
Yeah,
like a bug. And you that didn't make any sense to you. But then real quick, you said, I mean, when I close my eyes, I see the nerves in my eyes, and then people just talk about other things. What does that mean? Maybe you guys are just describing it differently.
No, he said he saw ants, and then my cousin with his wife, they were talking to the nurse in hospice, and they're like, yeah, that's normal. A lot of old people see that.
He ignores the question completely. Yeah, I mean, couldn't you both be just describing the same thing the same or differently? No. They said a lot of people get that. That's not an answer to the question Keith just asked you at all. At all. He didn't say is it common. Like, I mean, Ray can't follow conversation.
And she goes, the good news is he knows they're not real. And it's like, all right, I guess that's
okay. But how do you see how about you though? Maybe you're getting hospice, time or something. What
hospice time?
You close your eyes and you see your nerves. I don't know what that.
You can see the nerves a little. You don't see that at all?
No,
not at all.
I don't know what. No.
Especially if there's a light. You don't see like little blood vessels?
What? No. But I probably do. And
Ray has eyelids as thin as erasable typewriter paper. He's got bat wing eyelids.
Just don't think I'm seeing blood vessels and nerves.
Yeah, I could see them in my eyelids.
Did you ever tell a doctor, an eye doctor?
No, because I know it's probably... They've always been there. I assume everybody sees them. I didn't know it was just me. Maybe I'm a superhero, Keith.
I mean, what's your power? Being retarded in a single bound?
You ever think about that?
You have super sight.
Yeah.
So funny how close that Astoria shirt is to the retard shirt. That's what's funny.
My super sight is seeing blood vessels in people's eyelids.
You're nearsighted, right? You gotta be if you could see fucking blood vessels in your eyelids when they're closed.
Yeah, I have trouble seeing far away.
Yeah.
Especially when I close my eyes and try to look through my blood vessels.
But now that I'm getting older, I have trouble seeing exactly in front of me too.
So you can just stop talking after you say the word seeing. I have trouble seeing.
So my eyesight's... Let's go.
Career. Eyesight. Love life. Feet. Eyes. Anxiety. Weight loss. Love life. Prospects. Except NPR. Place to live. Money. Respect. He thinks like Joe List respects him. It's like, we all heard you tell the story about when you walked into Legion of Skanks and they were all like, holy shit, that's Ray DeVito. When in reality, it was like, Ray DeVito. They made fun of you for smoking candy. What night were you at? Where were you that you think it went differently than them all making fun of you for lighting candy on fire and thinking it was combustible and ingestible in that manner? I mean, no, I walked in and they were like, whoa, Ray DeVito's here. Right.
Going down.
Yeah. Are you going to get glasses or contacts or what?
I do have glasses. I have glasses when I drive to see far away.
Okay.
And you know what? You know what's amazing about glasses? Which, I mean, you wear glasses. I don't know if you're nearsighted, farsighted.
Nearsighted.
But it's amazing because, like,
they are amazing. They really are amazing. Because you know what? They not only work in cars. Get this. I don't know where you are. They could be working for you right now.
Glasses always work. Yeah, it's insane. But when I first got my glasses, I didn't realize how bad I couldn't see. So the first time I put on my glasses and I'm like walking outside, I'm like, oh my gosh, look, I could see the leaves and that tree that far away. And I could see right. The birds over there. Like you could see so much things. And you're like, these things are amazing.
You could see so much things. MBA. You could see so much things. Master's degree. You could see so much things.
Amazing. More people should have these. I did not know that you're supposed to be able to see all that stuff. I just thought.
So Keith Malley sees it. You know, Keith Malley's not retarded. Ray's retarded. I'm sorry, Aerie Jane. I know. And Carlos Danger. I know this hurts to learn. Ray's going to need care. Ray's going to need help. And, you know, imagine being a woman that even tried to date this man. Like, everyone's laughing at you. The idea that Aerie Jane would even, you know, consider it, we're all going like, are you okay? Do you need to lay down? Maybe you have a brain injury.
First time I put on glasses, and I was like, this is amazing. I could see so far away.
Why don't you?
And by the way, even with the divorce, you know, bullet dodged, Aerie. The minute you feel Ray even trying to come onto you, get engaged.
Normally. Are you embarrassed about him?
Not to Ray, to be clear.
No, my eyes get too dependent on them. Like when I wear them all the time, the second I take them off, like even stuff that would normally not be blurry become more blurry.
Yeah, your prescription's wrong. Your prescription's wrong. Is this guy okay? Melton, please, no need to apologize. I'm down. It's downright frightening. I mean, I look, I don't wish ill on Ray. I talk about murdering him in graphic ways all the time, but that's just for a release. You know, I don't wish ill on him, but like he really is. Like we find people in this world who's like, it's like, what is this guy? Like, it's crazy. It really is weird and wild. I'm starting to worry that watching too much Ray is going to permanently break our brains. You'd have to fight Ray for Carlos Danger. I might just quit internet because Ray exists on it. I think you're safe in Scotland. It's so slow. I don't think he can reach you over there. I don't know. Ray actually moves really slow, so maybe it's more compatible. I don't know how Ray works.
Does that make sense? So, like, my eyes get too dependent on them.
Huh. That's interesting.
So if I wear them,
your prescription's wrong or you're dumb. Well, you know.
Just like at night, if I'm driving or something, then they're fine. But if I wear them all the time, then everything that's not so far away from me becomes blurry because my eyes get used to.
You recognize?
Yeah, then you need bifocals or progressives or something. Like, Jesus. Ray, your prescription is wrong. If you're wearing glasses and they're not fixing the problem, your prescription is wrong. Glasses, they solve it. It's over. You can see now. That's why we're all staring at you going, are you okay? He's like, they hurt my eyes. Fuck.
That it becomes more blurry than it would otherwise.
Yeah, than if I wasn't wearing glasses.
Your eyes are something else. All right.
They're not. He's dumb. Spend more time with him. Almost everything he's wrong or confused about. I was told we did go to the moon. I was told. Imagine ever saying that.
Okay, I never heard
Unless you're Moody, talking about boosters and the Ministry of Health. They said they're safe over here.
Well, also I got very thin. I'm a candidate for glaucoma because my retinas are very thin. Like I love how my doctors tell me that. The same way when I go to the doctors and he goes, "Oh, your blood pressure is kind of high." He never gives me anything to do about it. Never tells me anything. He's just like.
The crazy part is Moody will be up in any time in an hour or two. That's funny. Moody will be back awake. Which will be his second sleep he's had while I've been on. I'm going to murder someone.
about it because they said non.
No, right. I do worry about it. I take Keppra every day.
And then I'll stay on 3 more hours to watch MLC.
Like, I've been not only fine, like, I didn't even realize I was having, like, little warning sign symptoms that I would get all the time that I didn't even know were related. And, like, they're gone. Like, I don't get these weird feelings in my stomach. I don't, like, get these weird sweats in my head for no reason. So yeah, and then they want it because it's non-epileptic. They're like, oh, you can come off the Keppra. We'll wean you off the Keppra. I'm like, nah. I'm like, I just want to stay on it the rest of my life. I don't ever.
Imagine wanting to stay on medication for your whole these guys. Like every instinct Ray has is wrong. Just like Chad. Chad makes every possible wrong decision he can make.
Wanna not be on Keppra.
What's the worst seizure, something like this that ever happened on stage?
Yeah, I'm not going to say that's the worst. I mean, I've been in a car accident before, so I think that one might.
That you don't remember because of the seizure?
I'm assuming. I don't know because I also got a concussion, so that could be a reason why. But I think I probably had an episode. That's what I think.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Were you wearing your glasses? Ray DeVito.
Yeah, I want to say I was wearing my glasses.
He was like, me?
At the time. I don't think that was going to prevent it, so I could just see the crash clear. I don't know. like I got a really good look at his license plates and his yeah.
But you wouldn't know what happened, right? Like if you just started jerking the wheel or if you zoned out.
No, and and then what did not help is that a police officer arrested me and said I was on narcotics and
what?
Smoke weed every day.
That's also that's the thing. That's the thing with your show. I feel like there's a lot of I know the story, and I know that you were working for a hospital and giving drugs to people that needed them. Complete legit on the up and up. But on your show, all you say is like, and they said I was on narcotics. I wasn't. The end. And I'm like, great. Share the rest of the fucking story.
Right. I mean, he's a comedian, but he can't tell stories. He hosts a podcast, but he doesn't know how to listen. It's conversational, but he doesn't know how to have a conversation. He's a scatterbrained, neurotic, self-centered simpleton.
Yeah, I was I had a part-time job where I delivered medications for a pharmacy.
It's why he's so happy. I said earlier, like I think smart people are more miserable than like dumb people are happy. Dumb people are happy. Nothing in Ray's life is green. Everything is in the red. Everything is in the red, man. Everything. What's looking up? Aside from, Aerie's right a little bit. Aerie's like squirting all over her squirts about how much Ray, we're all blown away by how many fans you have. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is my point. Everybody calm down. Cause he does have, God, we're going to watch this clip of him snapping at Aerie Jane. Holy shit. Cause they've removed this from the internet and I don't know why he didn't put this up. He ain't put this clip up. And I have a feeling it's because of how he treated Aerie Jane, but I don't give a fuck. This is the Ray people do need to see. Oh boy, is she gonna get? She's great. Aerie Jane's never complained about anything to me. As a matter of fact, she gives me tips, which is insane. Because we talk mad shit. I will say this. If it's this clip that I'm thinking of, where is this clip? How far back is it? Oh, there's so many pooping. I forgot about the pooping things. Oh, no. Where did I delete it? I don't know where it is. And 17 people sent it to me. Hold on, I must have just gone on a deleting rampage. Aerie. Nope, nobody will do it. Where is it? Ray. I just gotta search Ray. Oh, here it is. Boom. Oh, did I already pull this up? Okay, 105.14. I think I already pulled it up. Maybe not.
You know why we're gonna hang?
105.14. Ray being mean to me is nothing new. What's embarrassing is when I put up with it. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear you talk like that a little bit because it's like I know you look. Ray can be a sweetheart. I get it. Like I do get that side of it, but it's like you at some point, he's like this because he didn't have people in his life pushing him back and stuff. Oh, thanks for sending me it, Joe. I just found it. Producer Joe watching. Wow, put the gun away, fella. Isn't that a funny joke every time? It's like, did anybody, I don't even remember the details of it now, but I did go like listen to his full explanation of it. It's like, oh, so nothing? So he did nothing wrong to anybody? Great. And then who talks about it where they go like, he pulled a gun and shot an old man on his lawn and then buried him in his basement. He shot an old man and then he drug him down to the 7-Eleven and he hid him under all the bags of ice. Did you hear? And then he went home and produced a podcast and his hand didn't even shake. But no, it was like, no, it's a crazy old man who kept coming on his property and he just one day had enough because the guy came on with like a sticker, a pole or an axe or a angle grinder. I don't know. Can we watch this? All right, here we go.
Let's him do it.
By the way, a woman hit. I was driving in front of Lowe's one time, and a woman, with a cane, like I was just driving really slow, and she like hurried herself and ran to my car, and then acted like, "Oh, you almost hit me," and then she like hit my car with her cane, and I just got out and grabbed her cane and threw it on the ground and got back in my car. It's like because I watched her like run. Not because I'm a guy who wants to take canes away from old women, but you know what I mean? Like, fuck you. You don't get to bash a guy. You ever had this? You ever had a guy on a motorcycle, like roll up next to your car, like rap on the window because you stopped short or something and he didn't like it? I just get out of my car and stand up, and they usually just like drive away because I'll kick your bike over and you'll fucking tumble. What's everybody doing? And now you gotta just be careful because everybody has a gun. I mean, I would never do that today. This is all back like in Florida when I didn't care. When I didn't have a beef in the world or a can of beef in the pantry. All right, this thing is crashing every time I go to use it. This tip system. So we have an issue. Wake up, Moody. Sister. Should we stay on and stream Steel Toe tonight? How funny. What if I never let them have another day in my world? No one has guns in Florida? What are you talking about? No, it's not even that. I'm just saying like everyone has a gun now. Like more people, like drivers are nuts and they all have guns. Like in the 90s, I was reckless and didn't care. But now that I have a media empire to protect. Can you guys tell I'm losing it? Thanks.
God bless him. I don't know how he does it. I really don't.
I don't know.
Ray's getting nasty. He's getting nasty with everybody. You know that, right? He's even being a dick. He's even being a dick to Aerie. Somebody sent me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, look what.
More like Aerie Plain, am I right?
Oh no.
Shocked. I heard your shock swallow.
That wasn't me.
So. Yo, Ray, Melton's doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Are you going to try to jump on? He's having like a bunch of guests on.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Because Ray's so dumb, he'll be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. And then tomorrow he'll be like, Melt wanted to have me on the stream, and then he blew me off. It's like, Chow, don't stop extending. Yeah, you know what you're doing.
I like this guy in the bottom, the Cam Vanderhorst. This guy.
I don't know him.
That can't be real. That's AI.
I don't know him either. I met him through Ray's show, but he's a comic and he's a race car driver. How cool is that?
Oh, that's got some potential. Two.
Try to get on and make peace.
I have nothing mean about Melton. Like that's what's
I have nothing mean about Melton. It's written like a kid.
weird. Like he's selling my merchandise, so it's weird. Someone that hates
No,
you
he's
is
selling our
selling your
merchandise.
And I feel like this is all my fault. Now I remember like why I wanted to watch this. Thank you for trying, Aerie. It's not my the Shuley store is not my store. I run it, I manage it. But it's like it's Shuley's merch. It's like I don't make the calls on what goes in that store. And like honestly, if Shuley said take it out, it would be out. It would be out. To the contrary, he sent me a text that said I'm not kidding, it said this, under no circumstances take anything out of that store. So like I don't know, grow up. Take your prep.
Oh, he's not. It's not on his website. I don't understand. Your merchandise.
all my it's all gone.
It's not.
Oh God, my God, he's so fucking stupid. He's the stupidest fucking person on earth.
Imagine everyone in your social circle except Dr. Chow talking about you like this to your face. Everyone. He's heard everyone he knows except Aerie and, NPCs like this Vanderhooven guy. Say, like, anyone with a switched on brain, including Keith Malley. And, the only reason I don't like Keith Malley's out of it because, like, it's just, you're fucking out of it. Like, look at his, it's so insane. They're running everything through Flash. Their chat room is a Flash chat room, and they pay $30,000 a year for a virtual server. It's just like, what? YouTube has a free chat room. Works pretty good. So I just everyone around Ray talks like that about him all the time. You're stupid, you're retarded, you're stupid, he's the dumbest guy. And then Ray just keeps going and goes back. It's like, you notice how we don't, like, nobody sits here and says that stuff about anybody else except like Chad or like nobody, even the people who like hate Shuley don't go, Shuley's fucking stupid. That's not the insult he gets. People go, Bob's not funny. Nobody goes, Bob's retarded. Bob's stupid. Like, Ray's stupid. It's crazy because it's like he has an MBA, but it's like, there's never been an argument made for not sending your kids to college more. Like, what a waste. Learn a trade. But like that's the insult Ray gets the most. He's like, he's dumb. He doesn't listen. He's dumb. He's dumb. He still repeats to this day the lie that like I went after chat fans, like addicted to profits. It's like, how did I go after him? Oh yeah, because he had a documentary out and was going on podcasts and promoting it, and he grifts people with. And then you look into it, and he grifts people with a fake podcast and stock recommendation website, allegedly, that promotes companies that his parents and other members of his family own in Canada, allegedly. It's like, oh, he's a bad dude. And then he also doesn't have cabinets, so it's funny. And when you can crack a guy by pointing to his cabinets that he let a documentary film crew come in and film, I have my house is 4 years old and I have nice cabinets. And I wouldn't let a documentary film crew come in and film my house. So, he thought he was cool. He's on the island and he has no windows and mosquitoes are smashed into his wall and he has posters duct taped up and cringe shower curtains over windows and no cabinets and just gross shit everywhere, garbage and detritus around. And we're all supposed to just be like, cool pad. It's like, no, I can't even get into your fridge because there's so many magnets in the way. I open the door and they start going off like mouse traps, falling all over the place. So, yeah, we're supposed to, like, watch you on TV and stuff. And then Ray's like, he's a chat room. He was just a fan in the chat room and Melton tore him apart. It's like, what? Ray, you had him on your podcast for 3 hours and you guys talked about starting a football podcast together. That's not a fan. Well, hi, meet us here on Earth. Aerie Jane is no longer a fan, and she kind of had to go away for a while and recalibrate. And look, she might still need to take a mental health day every once in a while. She a lady. No, we all do. We all really do. And boy, will I after this. It's the people who can't self-regulate. I'll never make fun of somebody for stepping away and being like, I got to go touch grass. Because it's like, at least you know that. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go like, I got to go for a swim. I got to go for a walk. I got to take a nap. I got to go have a picnic. I got to go skip stones. It's the people who go like, it's little Lemmy, who can't get off. And then one day wakes up in a soiled garment of her own filth with a man named Granny and goes, what the fuck am I doing? I mean, you know what I mean? You got to really ring your bell. So cheers to the self-regulators out there who can step away and maintain this real life balance with this insane world, because make no bones about it, this is an insane world. I have no sympathy for Aerie. Look, she's come a long way and she's grown on me. I know I'm growing on her. No, come on. Put it away for a minute. Look at her playing with her hair here. She's so cute. She's like... Anybody need a parking spot? JK, come on. Confirmed. Everyone can benefit from touching grass. Yeah, especially weed.
I can't take this.
Hold on.
Please.
Yeah, no. All right, Aerie, that's his website.
No.
Aerie, that's Aerie. Stop.
I mean, this is insane. This is wild. No, Aerie's very good looking. She's an attractive lady. She's an Ohio middle.
All right, Aerie, that's his website.
No.
Aerie, that's Aerie. Stop. You don't.
I mean, the only thing he didn't do is snap. Aerie. Caesar Milan,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
It's his.
Aerie don't know what you're talking about. It's like, that's a statement. Ray should never. That's the thing. Shuli won't even say. It's like, Ray, I know you're watching this, you fuck. Everyone around you. This is so hard. It's going to be so hard for you to get, honey. Everyone around you is more tuned into what's going on than you. About everything, including your health. I mean, all of it. We all read the warnings on the medication you're taking, and it says alcohol mixed with it can cause death. Death. And every night you're just like, Bud Lights, unless baseball cards are involved. He's like, this is not responsible behavior. And not only should you be a little more self-aware and self-conscious when Aerie Jane or Shuli or fuck me, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm really never gonna have that much of a detailed conversation with you. But when Aerie's telling you something and that she's like, pick up on clues, she's laughing. She's doubled over laughing at you. And Ray, this may hurt, and I know she's the girl you want to date as a friend. I don't know if Harry saw that earlier. That was fucking insane. Sorry, Tracy, and I do have preference for Aerie as far as dating goes. I love her as a friend. It's like, what the fuck just happened? Did you just shit in your hand and shove it back up? What's going on? So, I mean, he's so unaware and doesn't pick up on Ray wants a mom, not a girlfriend. That is 100%.
Hello, exactly.
That's exactly right. I've never bought groceries. Imagine asking a woman what kind of groceries what do you buy at the grocery store? I usually just get hot dogs and buns. Do they have other stuff? I saw something at Teamster Tim's house that I've never seen. It's you ever seen it before? It's cheese, milk, vegetables, meat, baked goods, beverages, snacks, spices, pasta, sauces, condiments. No, just the hot dog. Where's their hot dog section? And where's the bun area? Yeah, Ray was talking to Tracy Jane. It's in one of our marathon shows. I'll go back eventually and note them all and tag them, but he's literally like, no offense, Tracy. I do have preferences for Aerie as far as dating goes. I do prefer. I do have Aerie. The lovely Aerie. The beauty. I love it. She's awesome. I love it. He caught himself saying I love. So he's like, I love Aerie. Yeah, as a friend. And it's like, you just got done telling Tracy you weren't going to date her because you had preferences for dating. Oh, and he also said you and him were hanging out a lot. And it's like, I don't know when you saw Ray last, but I was like, I bet it's been like this year. I don't think they've seen each other, or last year. I don't know. He's like, there's a girl I've been hanging out with a lot. We're kind of hanging out. And it's like, you're kind of hanging out on the podcast? I don't think you talk off the podcast. Like, I'd be willing to bet there's no, like, you know, kind of flirtatious, like we're laying down and going to bed and you hang up first. No, you hang up. There's none of that with Ray. So like, imagine, like, I don't even know what small talk or like light. What is light talk with Ray? This is why Bob's screaming about Ray. Everything's so fucking heavy and complicated. Women don't want. I mean, imagine, and this is like when he likes you. Imagine if things go bad. Fuck. Pat Dixon's moving in on that. Oh my God. That'd be hilarious. Stuttering John said he can't deal with $2 super chats anymore. Wow. Yeah, he's. That's why I don't understand Aerie. Why would you let someone attractive Why would you find someone attractive whom you have to look? I mean, I think she just got like a little history with him, and also like she's a good-hearted person, so she wants to like be a force of good in someone's life, and that's noble, but you know, at the cost of what? This is why I'm out. Like, I can't, like, I only have my life, so I don't have time to handhold a 60-year-old child through teenage discoveries where he's like, again, you know, when he was like, an 18-year-old girl broke up with me because I was afraid to have sex with her. It's like, oh no, Chad's live. Oh boy. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's Mondays with Mazeman. Mindy's with Miser. Rungles with Mumbo. Member to Pumbo. Oh, fucking Mazer zings, dog. Mazer throws heat. Fuck yes. Mazer, like, God, he makes Chad looks so unfunny because he's so on. Fuck,
see what
yeah.
new songs that we can add to our list, what songs we could probably drop or add to, like, kind of put them in the background, not have to touch them.
Every time he drinks water now, he goes, that is not water, dog.
Deal with my employee.
All these dudes day drunk.
I was the midday guy, which was funny because I used to do Mondays with Mazer.
I'm more alive than Chad is fresh. I'm on my 26th hour, soon to be 27th hour of doing a show. I could have done 30. I feel it. I'm fine. My throat's a little. Chad has lower energy than me after 26 hours. That's just broadcasting, not even being. I was awake before that.
Long time, right?
It was only 3 months, but I was an assistant program director for 3 years. So I did a lot of those duties before.
This guy's such a fucking downer.
Have to fire anybody.
I had to. No, actually, I did not.
What is this show, Chad? We talked to Mazer about his short-lived radio career. Fuck. How do you have 41 people watching? How do you have 41 people watching? God damn, dog. Yeah, it's definitely not MLC. It's you. I brought 4,000 people to MLC. People love me. I'm the most talked about guy. Everybody's snipe streams. Everybody's into me. Holy shit. Pathetic. Pathetic. 38. We're talking about him and he's dropping. We brought it up and he dropped. Oh my God. Like, fuck, dog. This is sad.
Morning show down here, Mike Calta, formerly Cowhead. He was actually, honestly,
I
never did Side Splitters. I was featuring for Nick Griffin. Oh, you know what? It was the week of. No, it wasn't. Anyways, the first time I got in Side Splitters, I came in the middle for Nick Griffin, and I remember Fridays. That's when comedians do press. That's when you go to the radio station, promote the gig, and all that. Well, Mike Calta didn't want Nick Griffin. He wanted me. So I'll never forget. Yeah, he wanted me to come in. So I'll never forget that. He asked me to come in as the feature to promote the weekend, and we got along great. You know, he was good friends with Burt Kreischer, and I think I was friends with him at the time. So, I've known Kelta for a long time, and you get the word shock jock. There's a lot of morning radio guys that are former shock jock.
He's too boring. I can't. Ray's more exciting. Ray's more interesting to pick apart, Oh, sorry. We got to go back to this one.
His website.
The point is, when Aerie Jane's doubled over laughing, you should notice that. He doesn't even notice it because he's oblivious. But she's laughing at what a misunderstanding you have, and you can't even pick up on that.
He does a merchandise. He sends it out.
And she has her hands together, literally praying that you'll shut the fuck up to listen. She's literally holding her hands to the heavens, hoping that you'll pick up some cue, you autistic fuck. The doubled over laughing, the begging you. That's what this is. Please listen to me and shut up. Ray. Ray. It's also a call, she's trying to calm him. Ray, focus. Focus. Ray. Ray. Shiny object. And he's just like, Aerie, you're out of your fucking element, Donnie. He really thinks she couldn't be more dense and dumb. Aerie, please, men are talking. It's like, Ray, these are your carers. Listen to them. These are the people who are looking out for you.
It's not on his website. I don't understand. Your
Oh,
merchandise.
all my it's all gone.
It's
Oh God.
Doubled over laughing.
My God, he's so fucking stupid. He's the stupidest fucking
And everyone's laughing but Ray. Everyone.
person on earth.
And Chow, where are you on that? You do understand what's going on. It is Shuli's say on that store. Where are you on this? You want to provide so much voluntary information all the time. You love being helpful and helping people calm down. Why not pipe up here? Oh, wait, you don't really give a shit about anybody.
I can't take this.
Hold on.
Please.
Yeah, no. All right, Aerie, that's his website.
No.
Aerie, that's Aerie. Stop.
I mean, that's like you yell at a dog. Or a woman from Michigan.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
It's his website.
I do.
He does them.
Aerie, you don't know what you're talking about. It's like, oh, oops, Ray.
Merchandise. He sends it out. Aerie, I know.
Chow says he did stick up. We'll see.
Oh my God. What is this side of Ray?
Yeah, I mean, it's unreal, the lashings.
It's not. All right, Aerie.
But the average person.
I can see him getting mad going, I don't want the pussy. Now or never.
Face the corner, Aerie. Face the corner.
When they go to Melton's website to see the shirts you're talking about on Melton's website, they're going
It puts the hot sauce on its skin or else it gets a brain injury again.
to go to Melton's website and be like, Ray doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's on the Shortly Network. Which is, all right, Aerie. All right, Aerie.
Oh. I mean, that's insane.
Whoa.
They're adorable, but this is.
This is what a guy says before he starts slowly strangling you.
Yeah. It's almost like a animal base part of his base 3 part of his brain is taking over.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're adorable. I like you, but you got to stop breathing right now.
When was the last time somebody changed Bob Levy's batteries? It sounds like they're winding down. Like a Santa Claus that just can't ho, ho, ho anymore. Ho, ho, ho.
This is business.
Give it to him, Aerie.
Even though Aerie runs her own business. Aerie runs an
She's just flicking him off. Either that or she has deodorant on her fingers.
e-commerce site, so she might understand it a little better than you, Ray.
Get in there, Chow.
I bet the underside of her nails smells amazing. I bet it's just caked with that deodorant.
Get up in his guts and tell him.
Oh my God.
Why don't you show some goddamn respect?
That's a good drunk chair. You'll never fall out of it.
I love his chair. How dare he talk to her this way? And that's coming from Gina Levy. Okay.
Yeah.
Who knows how you talk to her? I mean, this poor woman, what she goes through.
What she goes through.
She can't wait to go to run out of that house.
She's gonna go to a glass table tonight if you keep it up.
She can't
I'm
wait
to go have to buy a glass table.
She can't wait to run out of that house and watch people get penetrated digitally. And that's a safe haven for her. That's what it's like living with Bob Levy.
Yeah.
What?
Thank you,
No,
Lance, cousin IT,
Look at Cam.
Wizard Nugs, Ember Mikey.
I gotta watch this again. Good for you, Aerie. Good for you. Take no shit. Double bird. Do it all.
So she might understand it a little better than you, Ray.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. I was wrong.
What?
No.
Yeah. I mean, you let it go for a little bit, though. You know.
What?
Wow.
No, Aerie, get back in here. Aerie, get back in here. I was making a joke, Aerie.
I mean, no, you weren't. You're emotional and reactive. It takes one to know one.
Gonna say
Aerie removed herself before you could remove her because she knows what your fucking bid is.
Is that it? Do you come back, Aerie, or no? Of course she does. Come on. Boom. Called it. Stand up for yourself and just leave.
Use that one. I use that whenever my wife gets mad. I go, it was a joke. I swear to God, but it's clearly not a joke, and I'm just using it as that because it's a great thing. A comedian, a note. You get it? You're switching. You see, I used a.
It's gone.
Yeah.
All right, I can't do it anymore. Watching watchers. I'm the guy.
And whatever you don't deliver, you take home and you bring back the next morning.
Wait, is Gino on with ski mask now?
Those medications in the car. So
are Gino and scheming on? We're wishing and hoping and scheming. Oh, they are on. Look at these guys.
Again, Gino's happy when is loud, and Kevin is not happy.
That means does that mean we're different?
You're yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
You're
Well, then
different
we're
dudes.
completely different.
You're different dudes. Absolutely.
We're different dudes.
But you need each other.
No, I don't need him at all.
You love him.
I don't love him at all.
You love him.
You know you love Kevin.
Say it.
No.
No, I've never really watched Gino, so I don't really know what I'm in for here.
I love Bob Levy. There you go. That's.
Say you love Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
You know you love Kevin.
No, Kevin Brennan's a piece of shit. I gave Kevin Brennan chance after chance. Kevin Brennan made lie after lie. And you know what I'm looking forward to about
you coming August 19th at Atlantic City?
Please come.
Maybe.
I got an extra bed.
Maybe I will show up.
I have an extra bed. I have an extra bed too.
Trust me, I'll be there. And I know who's guarding Kevin Brennan, and I know where he'll be and won't be.
Shout out Anthony Torito.
What's that?
Anthony Torito.
Love Anthony Torito. Now, here's my point. Here's my point about Kevin Brennan. Like, you can live the lie all you want, but eventually you have to deal with reality. In that case,
I can't stand how bad Kumia's cameras are, and the contrast is so fucking light. I can't take it. Like, everything light looks so fucking gray and washed out.
Dixon on. It's great. You know what I mean? Because
there's no such thing as a true black on anybody's clothing anywhere on Compound Media.
Court case, he's literally sitting there like
just gray, charcoal, heather gray.
Now, Gino, and he's so convinced. This is the beauty of it. He's so convinced that all Pat Dixon would have to do is say, "Yeah, I'm guilty, plead to a lesser charge," and he would fucking not go to jail.
Gino,
and there's very little chance he'll go to jail, but when you fucking insist you're innocent and he's just fucking burying himself with legal fees because he wants to take this to court, do you understand? And there's a chance he could go to jail. And you know who's going to end up getting called to testify for all their hard work?
Jerry Seinfeld.
Close. Probably Kevin Brennan. And he'll have to fucking show up in court, and then you'll see somebody yell because you're like, why am I? It's going to be fantastic. And you know what I'll be doing?
Kevin, that was
nothing. And this is what Bob said, this fucking genius. Bob literally said, yeah, Gino just needs to drop the charge. It's not the charges.
Okay,
I filled out a police report. I would need to say, you ready for this? To save Pat Dixon, I would just have to say, yeah, I filled out a false police report. Because I love Bob Levy, but he is dumb. And Bob Levy will tell you he's dumb. He's so dumb he doesn't realize his partner has a whore.
Well, Gina, I just said nobody calls Bob Levy dumb, but Gino does.
Unless you don't remember.
Make sure you say it into that camera.
How real this is.
You know,
some real shit I
forgot what I was gonna say.
Here's the thing.
Holy shit, Ski Mask is tanked.
Am I the only one, Drew?
I said to you, I guess early this year, it feels like a year ago, but probably very early this year.
Very early.
I said, or very early on, it was one of the first.
How much fun is this? You guys are welcome anytime.
It was
awesome. I've
never been this close to a bridge
He's
burning.
on to
This
me.
is amazing.
It was one of the first shows after the punch, and I said to you, maybe the second or third show, and I said to you that I was on, and I said to you, and it was one of the second or third,
right.
and I said to you,
Mabel, say
this camera, that camera's horrible. This one's way better.
Wait.
And that one's okay.
You say hello to this camera.
The main one is awful.
It was one of the first.
That contrast is so off. Look at it. Look how bad that looks.
One of the first seconds.
You see what I'm doing. Shut up, Spiggy.
Wave to the camera so I can finish my story.
I love these two.
Look, I mean, Gino's jacket and shirt are a different color here. In this shot, dark, dark, dark. And then watch that. Look how gray and washed out his face and beard and jacket are. Darker there. Darker shirt. And when it goes back to him, it's more gray and ashy. It's like, calibrate your shit.
Mr. Thomas said it for.
Take your prep.
You're always right.
Months and months ago.
Stancil is always right when it comes to this. Gino,
You're
it's
welcome.
time to stop
You said he
complaining.
can come.
Admit you have more
You
fun
said
on
he
our
can
show than
come.
Bobby's. It's a joke, Bobby.
You said he can come.
What's that?
You said he can come.
I said I loved it. Yeah, I was the one
It's
bitching.
It's time to stop complaining about getting hit in your fucking teeth, Gino.
I'm not. Tell me one time I complained about it. Have I not said, Garrett? Honest to God, and you can shit on. Have I not said it's the best thing that ever happened to me?
You just said it.
Yep. What's that? You know, he gets the bigger laughs.
Nice, Gene.
Let's just pretend like I keep my mic
Steve is
closed.
fine, by the way. Stop sending messages like he's. Oh, we did that. All right, go on.
He's dead.
I like, honest to God, why don't you do me a flavor? Because you're
A flavor or a favor?
Ask the camera, a flavor or a favor. Say.
Flavor or favor?
Wasn't bad, actually. All right, look. You understand?
He looks like a flavor.
What's that?
He looks like a flavor. Bubblegum.
Way to pick your spots, handsome. Let me ask you. You're unemployed. You got time to kill. Why don't you find one clip of me complaining about Pat Dixon breaking my jaw rather than, like, what's complaining? Like, is this complaining about someone breaking your jaw saying, Pat.
It's been over a year,
Stop,
Gino.
Frankie. This is a question. It has been over a year, and Pat Dixon keeps fucking complaining about me. Pat Dixon keeps saying I lied. Pat Dixon keeps saying I had elective surgery. Pat Dixon keeps saying I had him fired, okay? I have not complained about anything. I believe I said I'm in the best shape of my life. I believe I said I'm dating a girl.
You look good.
Thank you, a girl that I'm in love with. I believe I said it helped me realize I'm not full of shit because I fucking made the most of it. I believe when I was sitting there with the broken jaw, I had a moment where I looked at a picture of my mother, father, and uncle and said, I'm 53 at the time. This is the worst pain of my life, and then I my life. So I've not complained at all. But someone who maybe has 8 drinks for breakfast and is using a donor liver might think that. But name one thing I've complained about.
You complained on Twitter a couple of days ago about getting your jaw broken.
Wow. No. Can I see that tweet?
Pull it up.
Someone pull it up, Drew.
Yeah.
Steve would have it up already. I tell you that.
So
yeah, Steve would.
Let's go to the tape. Cat's out of the bag, Jim. Let's go to the tape. All right.
And Gino, I love you. I know for a fact you're still complaining about getting hit in the face.
Drew, who the fuck? Okay. Have I complained about getting hit in the face? Like complained. Like I bring it up. It's fun to talk about. But do I ever go, I don't even know. Do I go, fucking Pat Dixon? If Pat Dixon, like this
You don't have to mention the name. We know.
Why?
We know who it is.
Why can't I mention the name? You know who can't mention the name? Pat Dixon can't mention my name because he's saying he doesn't want to say my name. He doesn't want me to keep clipping the stuff that he keeps giving me. But I'm not complaining. I'm having the time of my fucking goddamn. You understand? Like, you don't get
time of my life.
right now. Let me put it in visual terms. I am fucking that bottle of whiskey. And Pat Dixon is your liver. And I keep punching back just by showing
Somebody
up.
photoshopped Gino singing that song to Pat Dixon, believe
Again,
Now.
Drew, you're impartial. Like, have you ever
Where's
heard
my
me
phone?
complaining about Pat Dixon? Like complaining, saying, God, I wish.
I mean, you've been complaining about people saying you're complaining for 20 minutes.
But I feel like you're just angry at a lot of people. Like there's like a select few.
These guys are just getting slide.
Kevin, just because he's a piece of shit and he's ungrateful to the network. It's got nothing to do with Pat.
Yeah.
And I believe I just said, I love watching Pat Dixon on that show. It cracks me the fuck up because he keeps digging a giant hole. No offense to Kevin Brennan's wife, but a giant hole.
That sounds like a complaint.
What? No, I disagree. Is that a complaint?
Wow, he just called Kevin Brennan's wife a hole. Make sure you bring that up on MLC today. Gino just called Kevin Brennan's wife a hole. Less than an hour before MLC. Wow.
Gino's lying. That never.
Teamster 10, when you're on today, make sure you bring that up.
Is he wearing a bathing?
Look at him. He's going to get his dick out. Watch this.
Invited him. No, I said it was okay.
We're going to have to watch it here on the stream.
If fucking this guy fucking
He gets his dick out all the time.
Actually, I'm going to vouch for these two now. Why are we looking at this?
Why you got the same?
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
Like a cherry on top of a sundae.
What is
Yo, you got a little ass dick, dude.
Sweet.
Whoa, it's just a little piece.
Don't pull your dick out, please.
By the way,
It's just small, dude.
Don't make him pull his dick out.
I'm doing a 36-hour fast, but I think I just upped it to 72 after watching. This is going great. Okay, so again, and I'm gonna ask. You know what? I'll ask you two kids. You're impartial. Like you're impartial, Spiggy. Sorry to talk over you.
Jesus.
Like, don't
What
you think
the
complaining
fuck?
would be like, God damn. Like, I don't
just
think
walked
about
away.
it. Who? I don't give a shit about it. Like, and the things people like you don't get is like you think I sued Pat Dixon. I did not.
I'm not worried about that. No. I don't care if you sue Pat Dixon or not. The thing I am complained about is that you keep talking about it and you won't shut the fuck up about it.
No, I disagree. Shall we look at yesterday's show? And here's the problem. My complaint, here's a complaint. People that aren't good at what they do, they need to live in the fucking multiverse, and this is why I've told him countless times, like, he's a great number 2, you're a great number 1, but you live in that fucking world called the MLC verse, and you talk about it, and you listen to Kevy Brennan. You don't watch his show.
Well, I'm dying. I'm going to be dead August 19th.
Oh,
in Atlantic
that's my brother's
City.
anniversary.
Nice.
August 19th, I will be dead. It's also my grandfather's anniversary for him dying.
I also like to think Garrett and Steve and now Drew's on board. Like, if I complain about
Works out
it,
for
they make
everyone.
fun of me. Like, right, Garrett? If I talk about it too much, like, Garrett's like a huge fan of Ray DeVito, so he understands.
Is he?
Loves it. That's all he watches. Tell him, Garrett.
Stevie Lew's there. Look at that.
Huge fan of Ray.
Stevie Lew is in the building. Stevie Lew sighted, confirmed.
You're not really good at what you're doing yet, and you need the reps. And you fucking don't get me wrong.
They laughed at your
Don't get me
penis.
wrong,
They're laughing at your penis.
Nah, it's solid,
Don't
dude.
get me wrong. Like, you are very necessary in the MLC verse because you feed the lies of Kevin Brennan. Right, and that's why when he quit that show the last time, your show, I really thought he was done because you are fucking yielding. And you're gonna do more now. You're gonna yield to fucking Kevin Brennan because he pays you to do that shit show of lies. Good, because you should be loyal to your show.
I'm loyal to Jim Stancil first and foremost.
And again, I could tell you what we talked
Oh,
about
no.
yesterday all day, and none of it was fucking Kevin Brennan. Drew, you were here. Did Kevin Brennan come up yesterday?
Probably.
No.
He's still going on. They're the same.
Anybody tell me why? Hey, can anybody tell me why we die, I don't want to die. Oh, so wrong, oh, wrong, oh, so wrong, oh, wrong. See you at the crossroads.
So you
won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads. So you won't be lonely.
Actually, I take that back. We did put a clip up on the In Hot Water page of, and that's what you need to watch. Watch us speed this along and get to the next guest. If you're not sure that I don't complain about Kevin Brennan and Pat Dixon and how much I lay into it and enjoy it, the Gum Friday guy just put up a fantastic clip.
He's got to calm down a bit.
Oh no, he does not.
Oh no,
he's fucking full of.
Is he you?
What's that?
Is he you?
I wish that I could clip stuff. I wish that you think that's what I was
I
doing.
can't either. I have no idea.
I can't either. How you doing, buddy?
Hot water.
You're talking to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm all right, Gino. I got a little fucked up today. I was excited to come see you.
I'm excited.
He got over his skis, as they say.
Yeah, he got over his ski mask. Did I not hang out? Did I not hang out with you at the bar? Am I not?
We hung out at the bar, and I drank too many IPAs.
Now, this is what, if you're not.
This is what it's all about, though.
if you're not sure how much fun we have fucking with Kevin Brennan because he's so in our rear view,
right?
Like, there's a clip of me talking about Kevin having Pat on, and we're laughing because Pat's like, didn't have blah blah blah. I certainly didn't gloat. And while he's saying that, I didn't punch Gino, we're showing the clip of him punching me, and we're laughing.
Why are we still talking about Pat punching you, Gino?
I'm going to say this. You walked in and you said, stop complaining about Pat. And I said,
stop!
I'm not complaining about him. You brought it up. I was calling Kevin Brennan's wife a whore. I remember that.
Wow.
Take that back. You can't say that.
Just it. Do you know what he says about my girl?
What?
Not important. But thank you for proving my point, okay? You just fucking sucked the dick of Kevy Brenny and let him get away with you. You're like, that's just a bit.
Stancil
Well, I'll tell you what, it's just a bit.
Stancil and I are Kevin
Brenny's
Brennan
wife
fans.
is a bit of a whore. How's that?
No.
How can you?
Gino, Stancil and I are Kevin Brennan fans first.
Fine. Oh,
you know that.
I'm talking for you now?
I speak for myself.
Okay, go on.
It's my turn to speak?
Yep. Check with him.
MLC is the best podcast on the planet.
All right, there you go.
MLC is the best
Thank you very
podcast
much.
on the planet.
This is the best show on the planet then. I'm lying, but you got to
Well, whatever. My point is, there's no correlation for me.
Right.
None. All right. So what we're saying is, and then we'll move on to the guest, okay? And we're gonna need a third.
Please.
We're gonna need a third chair for that. You brought up fucking Pat Dixon, okay? And we laugh at Pat Dixon, okay?
I'm tired of you. I'm tired of hearing you talk about it.
Holy shit. He lost his job and he's just on one.
Okay, this is what he doesn't get.
Yes, they do. I make money.
I'm gonna tell you the difference. If fucking David Letterman, actually, fuck him, he's gone too. But if fucking Joe Rogan came in and said to me, look, Gino, I wish you wouldn't say that about someone's wife, or you really need to have fewer spics on the couch. It makes me feel unsafe.
Something come on with it.
You know what I would say? I would listen, but let me make this succinct for you because you're drunk, and I can tell by the way your ski mask is closing. You're beneath me, okay? And you need to watch
eye holes
me learn.
get smaller.
But here's what you need to not do. You need to not ever think I give a fuck about what you think about my show because I've been doing this far too long.
I've never trashed your show.
Uh-oh.
Just not tell me like fucking how to do my show. Did he not just say?
He was complaining about how good it was.
Uh-oh.
Very good. So again, I love you. You're fucking coming up and you're getting great at it, but don't ever think that I'm worried about what you...
Stop stealing my fucking co-host. How about that?
Tell him he shouldn't drink
This
so
isn't
much.
stealing your co-host.
Yeah, it is.
Having him do a show 90 minutes a week?
Gino,
Stop talking about your co-host like he's not here.
Gino, tell him I'm going to quit if he doesn't stop getting drunk all the time.
He's going to quit if you don't stop getting drunk.
Tell him I'm going to fire him if he stops.
Yeah, get a fire.
Wow.
Can we just... All right. Where is... Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to... Okay, you're going to go back anywhere over there.
Go on the couch. Go next to these fine...
You're not getting thrown out.
you'll
We'll
see
still
why,
be
though.
talking to you, but you understand? Thank you, Ski Mask. Now let's get to the...
Wow. Ejected.
Last time you saw her, she was sitting next to this hot son of a bitch while I was sucking a giant dildo.
So good to see you again.
Jocelyn Jane, everyone. That's out of the bag,
Who?
Jim. All right, you can fucking move one of those mics off screen. Move the one.
Is it
yes,
trans?
move that.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there you go.
Is she a trans?
There's a lot going
Yeah,
on today.
there you go. What's
There
that?
is. She said there's a lot
welcome.
going
Yikes. Confirmed trans, right? Look at this jawline.
Yesterday, that was great. There you go. Fucking fantastic show. And
Yeah,
then
the
you
woman, I forgot her name, but she's very hot.
Joanne she's a former Miss New York.
Her name's
Very
Bill.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I kind of want to watch her fuck her husband a little bit.
Her husband eats a lot of hot dogs, from what I hear.
That's her husband, Douglas. She does indeed. Now, did you say that to her on the show? Because if you
No,
did,
I
missed
didn't.
that.
I'm shy.
I gotta go piss again. Sorry, I'm drinking like an old fish horse. You know what I mean? I'll be right back.
You got me. Trust me, 30 guys just shot their shot thinking of you. Watching fucking Joanne fuck her husband. I just shot my fucking shot.
32.
Ski Mask may have actually gotten. You ever see anyone that drunk?
I grew up in Florida. I've definitely seen some.
Ooh.
There you go. Quit bragging. There you go. Yeah. He's the one who fucking fished fucking. He's the one who fished fucking Raph out. Oh, he's Raph. Who's the other guy? Fucking Pedro. forget. I got to learn their fucking names.
Don't worry, he's just racist.
Wouldn't it be? Hey, on to Spicky. You're doing fine. Yeah. Thank you, Spiggy. You're doing great. Again. So welcome. It's good to have you back. Now, what are you doing in town?
I am doing a little bit of everything. I'm doing some
A little bit of everything, Stance. What do you think of that?
I was hoping she would lead with to see Jim Stancil, but I guess that wasn't in the cards.
Real? Well, don't you have a date tonight with a woman who may or may not be black?
She may be of color.
What's that?
I don't know. Maybe not, according to these fuckers. How high? Are you alive?
That'd be like the blackest lady you fucked. Don't mean she black.
Gino brought it up. What the fuck? I didn't. It's not like I fucking brought it up.
I'm playing fucking the long game. Look.
Anywho, I'll blow her off. I would blow.
So
I'd blow her off for Jocelyn.
I'm doing some PR. And
yeah, he's right here.
Gene.
I'm doing some.
Why are you so
psyched? I'm catching up with some
friends.
friends.
Let me tell you about sitting in that seat.
That's
I'm insecure. You need to laugh at a lot more shit, okay?
Is that not hard enough? I'll make sure you can hear it through the glass.
Just keep being
Gene, that's one of the funny. That's one of the funny things I've heard you say
What's
in
that?
the last 2 weeks.
What's that?
She's doing PR. He's right there. Pretty good.
Because you watch every day.
Yeah.
Well, you watch every
I think that was
PR
actually
isn't
not
charity,
a compliment.
but
that was not a compliment.
We'll continue.
Yeah, I give to a PR charity. It's called YMCA.
Louis J. Gomez
Why
does
is he
stuff
out
like that
there?
on every
You're
show.
allowed to come in too. You took your seat. You don't want to get drunk. I love these
like
guys.
a stadium.
I love these guys. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is
Trust
a whole
me.
thing.
Trust me, when I fire you because I'm upsetting your co-host, they're here.
Louis J. Gomez has quips like that on almost every show.
Louis J. Gomez has the worst show. No decent
this
guest.
man?
You understand? He's been complaining since he got here. I don't complain. Well, he's got a real ass podcast.
He does have the same guests all the time. He does have the same guests all the time.
No decent guest. Same guest every single time. Left for who else? Scott Chow.
All right, I'm back.
All those guys.
Carrot Top.
I'm standing.
Carrot Top.
Pedro's looking at me right now like, I get it. You had to make him sit near me? Yeah, he's yours now.
What did I miss?
You've done Real Ass, right? Podcast? Gomez's show?
No.
I'm surprised.
Well, not yet because he doesn't have any decent guests.
Oh,
That's
Jesus
why.
Christ. There you go.
I
Never
wouldn't
mind.
say I'm a decent
apologize.
person, but yeah.
Hang on, callers.
I
It wasn't
agree.
on. It wasn't on. Now. All right.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'm going to say this.
Stancil's.
Yeah. So welcome. What were you saying before I interrupted you?
No, so I'm here. I'm doing some podcasts, catching up with some friends, and then
That's
on
not a
Friday,
trans?
I go to the Hamptons to
You
be
are
with my
a
family.
gorgeous woman.
Thank you.
Your family.
And by gorgeous, I mean totally white. Now,
hold on. Your family has a house there, or they're vacationing?
We rent a house there, but like
Nice.
all of my
how
aunts.
bored are you guys when we don't do
out
this?
there, so I usually go out there every
Nice,
summer.
nice. They have a house like for the summer or for a couple weeks.
Hold on, callers.
Some of my uncles and aunts have like houses out there, and then some rent.
Okay, this is very important.
What's that, Garrett?
Hey, Jocelyn, just a random question. You eat lobster ever?
Yes.
You like to dip it in butter?
I love butter.
Thank you.
You know what that reminds me? You know what that reminds me of?
Stevie Lew is so desperate to be on camera.
So delicious, right?
You ever put bacon on a hamburger?
Absolutely. I just had that the other day.
Garrett brought up a great question.
Stevie Lew's in the booth going, holy fuck, this is off the fuck. Let me explain. You know what?
Were you expecting me to be vegan? Is that
No, let me explain what's going on.
Okay.
It's literally the Seinfeld episode. Remember the Seinfeld episode when Elaine loved this guy?
Well,
but she was
luckily
so
I'm playing trivia later.
She was so pro-life that Jerry's like, why don't you ask him how he feels about abortion? She's like, I'm sure he's for it. And he goes, why? Because he's so good looking. And so he believes.
I don't know what Gino's talking about.
Because you don't watch Seinfeld. He believes that no one should put butter on lobster. And bacon is a separate meat to only be had at breakfast, which you two might have in the morning if you weren't trying to bang a half-coon bra. So what I'm saying...
Whoa.
What the fuck?
What did you just say?
Nothing.
My point is
We
this.
can take this outside.
I love that.
Yes, dance.
No, let's just take.
Wow.
Let's take Gino outside.
You know what? I did.
You
say
fight?
No, ask anyone.
No, we can't. Have you seen the video? Pull the video.
I'll tell you, Daddy can take a punch.
Let's
though.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I went to a kickboxing. Let's
talk about it.
Leah Janine earlier today.
Leah Janine,
Yes.
love her.
Yeah, I went to a kickboxing class. Kicked
How's
my
she-
ass. Yeah.
What?
You
Yeah,
fought
we in
her?
Harlem. No, we didn't fight each other. We punched bags and got into it.
Aaliyah is fantastic.
Sweated it out, yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's get to some callers because they've been on hold a while.
You ever punched a ball bag, like a guy's nut bag?
Yeah, yeah.
It's been on hold a long time, Garrett.
Fucked up situation.
Oh, really? No, I meant sexually.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Nice.
You're in hot water. You had something to say about Stancil's seat. Hold on, caller. Sorry if I'm going out of order.
Can we call in?
Who cares? Fuck all
What
these
say
people.
you?
Oh, yeah, I just was wondering if Stancil could raise his seat any higher.
Thank you for holding up.
Can anybody from NLO get through?
Hey, how's that, Pat? Is that...
booster seat for crying out loud.
What's the number?
I did that joke on a roast. I'm like, I said Aaron
cheating.
won't
His
get the
feet
booster.
aren't even touching
He
the
hates that
ground.
anyway.
I just want.
I'm not short at all. No.
Wow,
I have
is that
really
true?
long shins.
How tall are you?
I have really long.
Apparently, she's an escort, and her profile's up on Eros or Eros? I don't know. Egar or Eager? I wonder who gave you the idea to do 27 hours. What? Why I oughta... Is that true? Are they showing dicks again?
Yeah, this is about Pat and Kevin.
Jesus Christ! All right, look at. By the way, look at Pat the caller. He's like, I'm killed with that. He hung up. He's like, I'm bailing. All right, let's get to John. John in New York. Could you be?
Come on, John, bring it.
You wanted to get in the conversation with Mulatto and George over here.
What do you think happened at Saratoga this weekend, John?
What do you got?
Brittany Queers.
I knew this would.
Did he hang up? Sorry.
I love silence on a podcast.
They were on hold a while. John, call
Definitely
back.
just beating
Brian,
off.
what's
Tampa
right with you,
Terry.
boy? Brian, you had something to say about tats.
Ski Mask Micropene allows him to select that brother. You would destroy that dude, Patrick. Ski Mask is 49110 all day, Jack. Thanks, Terry.
Balls again.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to fight nobody.
I keep calling the guy that books the fucking funny stop, and he's not answering his phone.
I mean,
Yikes.
you could come back to Cleveland and get raped by the cops. It'll be fine. Hey, I'll be like your Kevin Costner, and I'll take care of that tattoo for you.
All right. Well, you know what? You know what? We'll do a special show with Ray DeVito and Chad Zumach.
No, please don't do that.
Who?
Hey, I got a name for the guys on the
Who are
couch,
those guys? Never heard of them.
Don't do that. Now, Brian, let me ask you this: the eclipse? I'm telling you, and we love Frankie. We might actually have to do.
Always a pleasure.
It really
What's
doesn't
Gino
go
talking
over
about?
Sydney, Nova Scotia. Like you can see the side view of it, like side boob, but it's not as sexy. But does it go directly over Cleveland?
Pretty much, yeah. A lot of people are going to be booking up the hotels. There's going to be a lot of people in town for it.
Wouldn't it?
So,
He's like water.
and, hey, I got a name for the guys on the couch. Like you got Mulatto and George. You're missing an easy one.
What do you got? What do you got?
Spick and Spam.
No.
Try it.
I said spick and spicker.
Yeah.
I feel like
It really does.
How about spick and wingspan?
No, but Spam, like the Hawaiian guys.
Can we
They're all
cancel
big
him
like-
while his show is going on from his own studio?
Oh, this dude definitely never cleaned anything in his life. How you know about spick and span, dude?
How about if we call him?
No. I hire people for that.
How about if we call him spick and
dirty
spam because he's heavier?
Fucking kid.
That's what I'm saying. Spick and Spam, not Span.
You're definitely banging.
We said spam.
Yeah.
Are they not?
Sorry, there's a lot of side talk over here. As fucking Stancil.
Stancel's fuck. Like, look at this guy.
I know.
They're definitely
Brown
tall
Control,
man.
All right, Brian.
Stancil is laying.
Damn it, Pete.
Oh my God, Stancil's laying white tonight.
All right, take it easy.
Don't you love that I spent?
I remember my first drink, you fuckface.
Yes, she's giving. Don't you love that I'm all worried about? Oh, he got it on you.
No.
Hey, that's not the only juice she'll be, he'll be putting on
Should
you.
have thrown it on her top.
Why? Oh, me.
This is a disaster.
Garrett's gonna give me.
There you go.
Garrett's gonna kill me.
Just clean it up, you guinea brat.
Now clean it up.
And the best part to remember during all this is the room they're in is just bright, garish Kelly green all around them. It's like the worst room to chill in and drink. It's bright green everywhere you look. It's not chill like this.
So
Tong?
Tan, T-A-N. It's a Mexican restaurant. It's like on the inside it looks like Tulum.
Right. Oh, okay. Now, where is this like a date thing, or are you just gonna meet some gals?
Yeah, it's with a friend of mine.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
No, it's fine. I'll cancel everything I have ever.
You're not invited.
Oh, okay.
Why don't
Just making sure is all.
If he was, why don't you lower your seat? We got
ridiculous.
Flying vapes. What was
so
it?
I'm gonna do the same thing. So if I yeah.
No! Can you match me?
Almost.
I don't know.
I'm so sorry for spilling on you. I'll
Really?
You're not.
I am sorry. I'll purchase you a new dress.
Now that wasn't that the move in fucking Ghost where he would dump the fucking wine on himself, and you should have spilled it on yourself, and then you had to take the. All right, doesn't matter. So you are in.
When was that movie made?
Ghost.
Ghost. Ooh, 90s.
Look at this. Look at this. I feel like I'm dealing with a high panel of. If you're not sure how high I keep my seat up, look at this. I'm pretty much the same height. The same fucking headline as you guys.
Very large. No, my legs like.
What are you doing? You're making me nervous. Okay. He's going to hurt his hand.
What do you? Oh.
All right. All right.
I knew this motherfucker hated math.
All right. Okay. Don't fucking break your ankle. He's going to break his ankle on that.
I wish he's.
Don't give me something to do when we're done in between.
I make a Home Alone trap. What the fuck's wrong with you?
What the fuck?
There it is. Jim Stancil on the money.
There you go.
Wow, the guy wearing a pink mask did a crazy thing. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, wasn't that
I
great?
knew that. Yeah, I'm from Florida. I knew that was gonna
back on
happen at
track,
some point.
Gene. We got a lot to cover.
I didn't
What do
think
we
it was
have to
gonna be so
cover?
PG. I was.
Yeah, I know. I thought you were gonna go way harder.
X-rated, but you know what else?
I keep it very PG.
Are you warming up? You're warming up.
I don't have to warm up. I have a lady at home.
Somebody called Gino and tell him Melton's sniping you.
He sounded like a man crossing the country.
You have to have the.
I got a lady at home.
You have to have the camera directly. It literally looks like. Look, it looks like the eye's opening up a little bit more. Now I don't know if you know this. You are between the fucking hosts of the. How come you've never done Ski Mask Collective?
I don't know.
I don't even know her name.
What's that?
Whoa.
Jocelyn Jane. Watch this. Do you even know your name?
Evan Shackelford.
All right, just.
I mean, excuse me,
said his
Ski Mask
real
host.
Now, how long?
Wow.
How long have you been doing the Ski Mask
doxed
Collective?
himself.
Since 2020, right when COVID started.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, why do you think I'm stealing your co-host?
Yeah, you piece of shit.
It's annoying.
What's annoying? That he's better on this than your show because I set him up for success?
Because he shows up to your show on time and not mine.
I'm told you're the one he's always. Whoa! Isn't that a whoa? Thank you so much.
You're cut
Thank you
off.
so much. Look over here. There you go. Look at me. Look at my hand. All right. So I'm told you.
What the fuck?
I'm told you're the one who's always late.
I'm always on time, ready to go.
All right. Let's get him now. Is that true? Is that true? Are you spilling shit?
He's spilling shit everywhere.
Stop fucking spilling shit, Jesus! When did we've done this countless fucking times? When did this become fucking retard central? Well, then move all the empty fucking cans. Because I don't have time fucking for it to be a fucking stink fest of fruit flies when the boss
party.
gets
Like
here.
who dresses?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like frat guys, baby?
Jesus, you got 9. Put the chair down.
I was into frat guys,
36-year-old frat guys.
Since grown up.
You like frat guys who need a ladder to get into a chair?
Kept you guys here the whole time. Apparently, someone's got on his big boy pants, and by that I mean boys husky that has the nut leaking out the side.
It's a 5-inch inseam. I'm a man.
Really?
Grown ass.
That doesn't say a lot. That nothing's sticking out.
Aren't you like 5'4"?
Oh, there's something sticking out. Something sticking in too.
All right.
Ooh.
What?
Thanks, Ski Mask.
Let's reset. So you're in town for how long?
I leave on Friday in the morning.
Now, there you go. I leave on Thursday morning. I'm heading out to Minnesota where me and my girl will be headlining.
Good for you.
Yeah, we're doing. I've never been. Hey, welcome back, Spiggy.
Put your hand on your wallet.
There you go. Please don't not. There. No, come on.
Doyle rules, dude. Doyle rules. Doyle rules.
This is cool.
Rules.
Damn it, Garrett, it wasn't me.
All right.
This is pretty cool.
By the way, just is Frankie here yet?
Oh, what the fuck? There's 9 people in the fucking.
We don't need Frankie.
What the fuck?
Yo, everything you say is aggressive.
Gino wants to get out of this.
From Nova Scotia.
No, Chandler. No.
Jocelyn
You don't
Jane.
tell a show.
No.
I can handle Jocelyn.
Oh, we don't do it. No. Oh, we don't do it no
talking to
more.
her and you keep
Oh, we
dumping
don't do
drinks
it.
and stop.
I don't. Everybody keeps.
You know what your new name is? Grinding fucking halt. Okay? Would you like that to be your name? You spilled 3 things. You're fucking running around. Your co-host is punching an abacus. You're making things go everywhere.
Stealing my lines, Gene.
Yeah. Thank you. What was your line?
Say that every Tuesday.
No.
You bring the show to a grinding halt.
Yeah.
Don't come back. Kill yourself.
I mean, honest to God, this is like, you understand?
I didn't do this.
Okay, don't end this
Not on
now.
camera.
Okay, stop. Don't.
This episode should be called White People
Okay,
Shit.
don't. I don't have time for you to make more mess because there's a show after this.
Yo, Tyler the retarded. Chill out.
Studio. I know you fucking are late to your boxes every week, but fucking we have a fucking show to do. Look at you putting pants on like a big boy. So, again, and
let's see the abacus.
There you go. Do not fucking make more beads for us to.
No, we can't. We can't. Garrett's had enough with all my spilling.
To fucking clean up.
I didn't spill it.
All right.
Whoa, the dude in a sleeveless shirt punched something.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
You fucking understand? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I really couldn't resist. I mean, we were just sitting.
Bring in Frankie. Bring in Frankie. Bring in Frankie and keep Pinky the fuck out there.
Oh, you like the elephant?
Yes, I do.
The elephant is there. You go.
Beautiful. It's
there. You go.
It is. They are a majestic animal.
Show rules, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's a fucking fun little free for all, right? See, and that's what people don't get. Now, like we had some guy here in a.
That's
pink
what
mask
people
who
don't
may or may
get.
not
They
be
were
getting
fun.
A liver transplant right now.
People don't get that this is a fun show.
This is what I love. Like, if you understand, like, you guys, like, do you do a podcast or anything? Forgive my fucking ignorance.
Like,
take some time to plug.
People thinking it's fun is the only thing that makes it fun. If nobody thinks it's fun, it's not fun. So you can't go, people don't get that this is fun.
What the fuck is this taco bender ski mask going on about? All he needs to know is the sod is on the pallet. Now lay it, boy. And what about Chad 38 viewers yell out the window? You fucking nothing more people will hear you fucking.
And fucking, it's just like, all right, Bobby, just
Good point, Kev.
now you fucking host this fucking show. That I fucking love because this is a live show that plays to his strengths. Like,
This place is
that
soaked.
Bobby's Universe thing, which is really good. I'm telling you,
This place is soaked in booze.
Anyway, how about them Yankees that have been
and it's
watching-
great. Like, you understand, like, that's how you fucking learn. But he comes in, he's like, you can't learn something if you come onto a podcast. You're like,
I guess we found the right tonight, Brian K. Thanks, Bri.
what I don't like about your podcast. And you don't even know what you don't like.
Yeah, I mean, this is wild. I never watched his show, but this is crazy.
I'm sorry that you
On a Monday.
in the fact that some fucking
Oh, it's Tuesday. Fuck, I'm out of it.
and you punch back by holding him
I'm out of it.
fucking people.
I would never argue.
It's my weekend. Don't you like when people say that? It's my Friday. Like, do you use a different? Are you on a Gregorian calendar? How is
to the show?
Breakdancing or stabbing
Word over the wire is Melton's stream sniping this show right now.
He is not.
That's what the word over the wire is.
Are you? Can someone search YouTube and say we're being stream sniped? By the
Nobody
way,
like onions.
I kept
is
forgetting.
stream sniping in.
I have to put that clip of the Thursday show.
Yup.
But you're not talking about the punch.
What do you mean?
We just got a plug over here. Confirmed. They love it.
Like, Jocelyn, let me ask you a question. You're a hot chick with great cans. All right? If a guy fucking sucker punches you in a bar, right? Sucker punches, you get his ass kicked, right?
Give me a half hour.
I didn't stab him with.
Fucking please be watching me, E-Rock, you piece of shit.
Crazy white man.
You're a scary white man.
Oh, you're
a scary white man.
Hi, Brian Johnson. Hi, Brian Johnson's wife.
As soon as you mentioned that, the first thing that came to mind was Snooki. Remember when Snooki got remember when she got sucker punched in the bar? This was years ago now.
No, never heard of it.
Ugly, and he just.
Well, that's not a sucker punch. If you call someone fucking ugly, then I'm not saying it's not. But like you're not surprised when they raise a fist at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Sucker punch is when you fucking had no beef with a guy. He walks into a bar, you go to hug him, say this guy gets it, and he clocks you in the face.
Yeah, no,
And then he says enjoy.
And then he says enjoy because he's hit 3 women already. And
Yeah, you got.
Wow.
You gotta be hot to say that.
Have me bring every woman in to testify.
All right, Garrett, call my lawyer.
So he's started this whole show talking about how he doesn't really like complain about Pat Dixon hitting him. And then we did one other thing, and now we're back to talking about Pat Dixon hitting him again, and he's going on and on about how Pat Dixon hits people.
You got vaccinated. You were asleep. We told the story.
Shit.
Yeah, I told the story as you while you were asleep.
By the way, you sure you're not vaccinated? Because it looks like you're having a fucking blood clot in your brain. So again, if some guy fucking, sucker punches you in a bar and you fucking, you just fucking shut your fucking mouth, you don't say a thing about it, you fucking pay the $15.
I just don't know how it was a sucker punch. I mean, you're right. Look, I might have gotten hit too. I'm not a fighter, but
attitude in it. You're not allowed to talk about it and laugh. Like, there's never been I could see me going like, if only he hadn't punched me in the jaw, or fucking why the fuck isn't someone doing. I don't do any of that shit. Do I talk about it? Yeah, because it drives him fucking nuts. This is how you punch back, okay? A real man would have punched him in the bar. Nah, a real man would have just been stunned, not fall over and said, did he just fucking punch me? What kind of, what the? So again, if you think this is complaining, I get it. You're not good at what you do. You're really good at getting drunk, but you're not good at what you do. You're good
Wow, this is getting tense.
But you're not good at what you do. Wow. You're good at counting carbs, not really. But you fucking need to fucking understand, like, everything I say, I don't have to say allegedly because it happened.
Yeah.
And it's fun to fucking revel in the fucking truth. So do you get that?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying, sweetheart?
I do.
Yeah, not sweetheart. I'm talking to him. It's a movie quote. So again, that's why. But dumb people be like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, she about to put you in a headlock.
Again, you can say allegedly all you want, and please do.
You got big ass
when you
hands.
do,
You
it
fuck 'em up.
furthers Pat's mania. That fucking even.
I get it. You are justified, but Kevin is justified also.
I didn't say. When did I say Kevin wasn't justified?
Earlier. You didn't.
This is the idiot.
Fat guy said earlier.
I'm fucked up. I don't even know what's
When
happening.
did I say Kevin Brennan wasn't justified?
What the fuck is this taco bender ski mask going on about? All he needs to know is the sod is on the pallet. Now lay it, boy. And what about Chad 38 viewers yell out the window? You fucking nothing more people will hear you fucking.
I think I might say I love watching him lie with Pat because it digs a hole. You know what I mean? No offense to Kevin's wife, but a giant hole. Slight offense to Kevin's wife. It does. It does. You know what I mean? No. Why?
Don't talk about wives.
I don't approve.
He talks about mine.
Don't talk about wives.
He talks about mine first.
Not your wife.
Doesn't
Not your wife yet.
It matters a little bit.
Italian Stallion, just because these people can have a show doesn't mean they should. Hashtag cancel compound.
I'm saying a girlfriend is not the same as a wife.
Gino, put a ring on the finger.
You guys,
if you come in the lady, that's your wife.
The ring, Kevin Brennan's.
If you come in the girl, that's your wife. Okay.
Did I say shut up? I'm like, that's fine.
That's your wife.
Look, I didn't mean
that's your wife. That's your wife.
My wife.
If you come at her, that's your wife.
Thank you.
You came in her?
If you're letting, you're
Kevin's
busting
wife?
loads in her.
I'm married to Kevin's wife.
Did you make?
What is happening?
Thanks for letting me, Kevin. Thanks for letting Kevin hate me.
Some fucking Mike gets canned for this Thursday.
Did you make white in front of Keon? Inside of Keon?
All the time.
That's disgusting. That's
all the time.
That's
Did you just say make white?
Yeah.
Let's
Make white with an.
By the way, Keanu says, "Fuck ski mask. What a retard." Yeah.
It's an Archer thing. It's the phrasing for me. And
by the way, who's this? Hold on. By the way, Keanu's
mom.
Hey, no worries.
Oh, here we go.
No worries, guys. Chino's on his phone.
Brennan.
Hold on. I'm gonna talk to my wife. Hey, baby, how are you? By the way, shout out the morbidly obese gentleman who is cracking you up is my friend Spiggy. How great are fucking?
Yes.
How great are fucking Pedro?
This gentleman is cracking me up. Very funny, gentleman.
Hi guys, it's Frankie McDowell. I'm
Now
here.
it begins. And I'm not saying Pedro and Raph are 10 times funnier than Ski Mask. Ski Mask is so bad he makes Stancil less funny, and that's hard to do. Am I right, baby?
Yes, that's right, darling. Just to make one.
Welcome, Doghouse O'Reilly.
The man, Kevin Brennan, revenge corned me, accused me of having carnal relations with my father.
Right.
And I've been a good friend to him on his shows for years.
And didn't he
So,
call
yes.
you an N-word
it's
loving cunt?
absolute bullshit.
Watch this. Didn't he
What's that,
repeatedly
darling?
on air call you an N-word, and he said the entire word loving cunt?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Called me an N-word loving cunt. So, yes, and wife or not, you calling his wife, whatever it is far less damaging than anything that he's ever said about me. And yeah, I am your girlfriend, and probably
This is unbearable. How have you not blown your brains in? Come on. I can do another day. You want to do another 24? How much?
You can talk about whatever the fuck you want on his own fucking show, you loser.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm gonna let you go because you just got a standing ovation from Fatty and the Spick. Are you happy, hon?
Fatty and the Spick.
I did not stand.
He did not.
He hung up. Yeah. So I mean, they're defending Kevin, and like you heard all that
You're
he
all
said.
right. He
and
did.
you know why you were shocked by that? Because you would think I would have said far worse things.
Fans pictures he reposted.
Yeah, for free. And then he got banned, and he's like, Gino fucking banned my Twitter account. So do you understand they're dealing with a lunatic, and they can defend him because, and I love
Not
this.
defending.
Stop, let me finish. I love this because you're furthering his mania. And I love that he does a show
mania
about
is fun.
anger. Hold on, John. He does a show about anger and hate. So of course he gets sicker by the minute, and he looks like Ski Mask fucking in real life. That's his face color. He's got no hair. He's scrawny. He doesn't leave the house. And I'm sorry that I enjoy it, but you get it, Jocelyn. Like I love it. Like this is part of the show. You know, and we enjoy it, we embrace it. But this guy who doesn't know what he's doing, and I'm trying to fucking help him.
no
with
idea
tough
what he's
love.
doing.
Yeah, like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Embarrassing me, frankly.
And like even you guys.
Jesus, they are shitting on a guy who's down. He's only in New York, I think, because he lost his job. He wants to hang out with his friends, and now they're just ripping him apart on Gino's show. Even Stancil, Ski Mask's friend and co-host, is ripping him apart.
That's Oklahoma.
Man steals again. It's Oklahoma U. No fans sent
And
this.
he didn't either way. He for sure
Gino,
did.
you don't hear about this. And I was on Wet Spot last night. Things a great golf bar.
That's right, Frankie. I'm 9 feet tall.
Frankie, it's our friend Jocelyn Jane. Remember her?
Frankie, nice to meet you. I'm doing great so far.
We've met like several times.
Hey, Frankie, it's me, Jim Stancil.
Remember that? That was
Hey,
great.
Jim, I'm doing great so far.
Good to see you, baby.
Now, Frankie, let me ask you a question. The question being, what the hell was I asking you?
Oh,
I remember.
God.
Jocelyn Jane. Oh, no, it's based on yesterday. Jocelyn Jane or Kate Meany?
Jocelyn Jane.
Absolutely, a
Kate,
billion.
I love
times
Kate.
over.
She's new to the show. She's great on the show, but she really thinks if she's not in the chair, there's like he's always going to pick who's in the chair. No offense, I would pick you if you were in my chair.
Well, no, you know it's funny. On
callers.
On Chrissy's show, he picked another girl. He picked Xena over me, which
Zia.
Zia, yeah.
Same thing, we know. Yeah.
Big mistake.
Well, if there's more than one
Kate
girl,
Meany's
there's
a
always
hack.
choice.
Cute, yeah. Well, I mean, she had like a whole
Vibe?
like plaid shirt thing going on. Like
Vibe?
she was hot. So
Yeah,
I got
well,
it.
they're all very hot on the. By the way, okay, so Ski Mask is in the booth, is on the couch right now, mask off, chugging a pint of vodka. Okay.
What?
From a
Oh yeah, brother. He's hardcore.
Wow.
By the way, there's more booze here. You want another? Like
I'm good. I'm drinking over
okay,
here.
just checking. You too, Spiggy. You
Fuck
want-
yeah.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Time. Frankie, find me some.
Frankie,
What
do
the
your plugs
fuck?
now. Early in the show.
My man, he's got a shirt.
Fuck yeah, dude.
My Twitter.
Salud.
No, that's it. Just your Twitter. Do the whole thing. Do it now. That way, more people will see it.
Frankie back down. My Instagram is Frankie back D19.
No, we're not doing the plug yet, Frankie.
No, I told him to buy him time. I told him to do it.
No, see, that's
You just said to buy him time.
You're sitting next to this hot chick with Frankie, and you want his plugs?
Yeah.
Let's do it again. All right, I just walked away.
Hey, it's so good to see you.
See, you're natural at this. Don't panic.
I'm gonna piss my.
You definitely went to Duke. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh, God Almighty! Hold on, let's get to some callers. John,
Not guilty. Not guilty. Duke was not guilty.
John, you've been on hold forever. You had a quick joke.
I guess not. John,
You're great, John.
put your cock in your pants and tell the fucking joke. You
Wow.
fucking faggot.
Is this a knock joke, and I'm supposed to start, John? All right, we lost.
Hello, John.
What's that?
John, are you coming?
How big is it, John?
He's coming.
John?
How big is the piece?
Yeah, how big is it?
Why are we still trying to get John? He doesn't want to play.
He was moaning. He just
What about
moaned.
Jim?
Jim's great. Cat's out of the bag. Jim in Florida. You're in hot water with the lovely Jocelyn Jane and the charming fucking crew. What's up, buddy?
Knock, knock.
Who's there, Jim?
getting married.
What did he yell?
This show stinks.
Oh, wait, was that
Word
John
who?
still?
Gino's getting married.
Yes, you heard that right.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't love Keanu. I just want to be able to shit on Kevin Brennan's wife. That cost extra the last time I did.
Would you marry her out of spite?
I heard it. She said she's going to marry you.
Yeah, I know. Frankie, do you think I should marry Keanu?
She's a nice one.
All right, there you go. There you
Keanu, would you come to Gino and Keanu's wedding if we paid for everything?
Not true. No.
Why won't you come? Don't you? Hold on, Frankie.
I want to come.
You want to travel the? Well, we'll get to that later, baby.
Everyone in this studio just did.
We'll get
Are
to
you
that.
happy?
Hey,
No,
don't
I'm
worry.
great at weddings, though.
Oh, really?
I get the whole crowd.
I will
going.
fucking-
We're
me
doing
and-
the electric slide. We're vibing.
Me and Keanu will send out the invite to you and him because I can't have him bringing a half black. No, I'm kidding, cutie.
Somebody's gonna come. That's all I know.
Well, you know.
So I don't know a lot about Gino, but that's 2 jokes he's made about her having a half black boyfriend. Like, who cares? But that's the second joke. So like,
So wait, that last caller wasn't Jim in Florida. That was John doing. It was Jim, because it says he's still on hold.
I'm Jim.
Jim in Florida.
Jim. Knock. Who's there? Gino's getting married. Getting married to who? Stupid Keanu.
Oh, there you go. That's a good bit. I didn't know it was. There was a lot. There's a lot.
That asshole Stancil kept talking over me.
Yeah, asshole Stancil.
Asshole Stancil.
He's stealing Bobby's bit now. We're all stealing Bobby's bit. Yeah,
I love Jim Stancil. He's my favorite.
And Jim, you're an impartial ball-busting jury. Do you think I spent
Moody's awake.
the show, let alone half of it, or complaining about Pat Dixon?
Moody, the skip the Q-ins aren't showing up on screen. Just FYI.
Thank you very much, Jim. Thank you very much.
What are you in a hang glider, Jim? Hang up the fucking phone.
I'm sure that's something simple.
Yeah.
I watch the show every day.
By the way, did we ever find out if fucking
Hang up on him.
Why?
He's in a hang glider.
He's gonna call Max
I'm driving my
fucking
car.
juggling
Sorry.
pennies.
He said
This is
bad
what it
things
sounds
about
like
me.
when it pops down on a Ferrari, asshole.
Yeah. Oh shit!
If you think there's a chance Jim in Florida has a Ferrari, you're retarded.
Probably leases it.
Period stuff.
Jim owns a boat.
Oh, so he is retarded.
How big is it? Is it a boat or a yacht? What are we talking about?
Poor Frankie. And Jim doesn't have to fucking sponge off his friend Lucy Tania when he wants a boat ride.
Listen.
Thanks, buddy. All right, Frankie, what'd you send? Jim, I'm going to let you go. It's insane. Let's chat tomorrow. Love you, buddy.
Hey, Gino, I just sent you a video just now on Compound Media chat on Skype.
Did he send us a video right now on Compound Media on Skype? Would you boys like, can we, now what are we looking at here, Frankie? Because I did not then.
South Korea.
What's that?
You're in South.
This is Frankie McDowell. My own team station live in City of Wisconsin. It's now headquarters South Korea on Thursday, August 10, 2023. It's going to bring up to 50+ million random horse, including Seoul, South Korea. Home in the 1988 Summer Olympics. It's going to bring a lot of rain. Winds going to be really strong. That's going to cause a lot of flood in South Korea, including Seoul, South Korea, and the rest of the South Korea, including towns and villages in South Korea. I want every single person in South Korea to be extra prepared. It's going to bring a lot of rain and very strong winds. It's going to be big,
Frankie, it looks like you did some meth.
It's going to cause a lot of flood and sewers will crack up the streets in South Korea.
Sometimes he comes down off the meth by smoking like weed and drinking purple drank.
Do you think it's
it really, watch this. Here we go.
Be in bed if that's the case.
Frankie.
Yikes.
Sandy time.
Oh, God.
One time we did this and he was in the
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets?
Eating as much as an elephant eats.
What are you at? Getting terribly fat.
What do you think will come of that?
I don't like the look of it.
Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Likely oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo. Doompa-dee-doo.
Fucking chatty.
Oh, we're all talking about.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, thank you, Frankie. That was fantastic stuff. How you did, Frankie?
You never took special classes?
No, I never took special ed classes. No, I was.
What do you mean special ed class?
I was always in honors classes or AP classes or
Damn.
classes.
I'd like to be honor class.
Classes
Wow.
in the basement.
Nah, Russia. What's
Summa
that?
cum laude, right, Gene?
Classes in the basement. That's where the retards go. That's where I was at.
Really?
Yeah.
MLC starts in 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's true.
And also, my obligation is over in 10 minutes.
Special ed, yo. Don't tell us.
Yeah, we can call our
27 hours, so.
Retard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Frankie, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Hope you're happy, Sketty Galloway, Chandler.
Oh yeah, brother.
I thought he said fat girl.
By the way,
I'm dead. I'm passing out.
About Raph.
Yeah, second best set of tits in here.
Titties.
I'm thinking of doing a 36-hour fast. Thinking of it because I haven't eaten since 9 last night, and then I fucking had to have dental work done today. So if I could just make it to bed today without drinking, you know, because I don't need food, then they say that really is good. I learned this on the wet spot, Frankie.
Has to do with teeth?
What's that? Well, no, I had my cap fucking
Yeah,
reattached.
but this has to do. Oh, you didn't eat because of that.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go to the
I see.
dentist beforehand. I couldn't eat last night because I was afraid I was going to, although it was no big deal. And then it's like, all right, well, let me just see if I can make it to the end of the day without eating. Because as I learned on the wet spot,
30 is a good number. You're an idiot.
here when we're not talking about Kevin Brennan. There's a lot of stuff you learn here. And if you do a 36-hour fast, that's the best, most natural way for your body to produce human growth hormone. There you go. There you go. See?
Oh, yeah. You want to get jacked?
You're
almost
jacked. I just want to try it.
Hey, Patrick, begging for money to stay on longer. Heck, you fucking heck. Get some sleep, sweet boy. Heck.
That's easier, but the first 24 hours is
Now watch me complain about this, okay? And I've said this. I'm really good at fasting because when my jaw was broken, I had to eat nothing but juice. So I got good at not eating food. So that's another thing I've gotten really good at.
What happened to your jaw?
And so
He likes his juice. Gino likes his
What happened to your
juice.
jaw?
Give me that Gino juice. Gino likes his juice. Gino likes his juice.
This is this. You understand? And you're not going to get better when you're sitting there. Like, let me tell you, if you ever been to a car ride with like...
I'm a genius.
You ever been at a club, you're sitting there and this other comic's telling you everyone is funnier than? What the fuck? How does that make you better?
Yeah.
How does that make you better?
Yeah.
But I understand, like, you're telling me that fucking all I do is obsess over into someone else's butt? No. I have fucking guys putting clips out all the time.
I just asked a quick question.
You didn't. You made a great joke, but the thing is...
Great joke.
Yeah, it was pretty good. They laughed.
They
Did you
did.
laugh? I wasn't looking. But the point is...
I think Garrett quit because Steve's not here.
Well, Garrett, if Garrett, like he saw you fucking throwing more beads on the floor, he's like, when did he lose his fucking mind? And I have to fucking help him clean. But my point is simply this: you can sit there thinking like I do all this stuff, but it doesn't affect me because I'm always working on the next thing. You know, I'm always working at getting better at this. That's why we have Jocelyn on, so Frankie can stare at her cans and she can tell us about her stuff.
Yeah, Frankie.
But all you guys are going to do is sit there and be like, wow, Gino's obsessed. He's going to talk about that fucking the whole next show.
What a piece of shit he is.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't affect me at all.
No, I don't disagree.
There you go. All right, perfect then. Frankie, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great so far.
Tell everybody what time it is.
The time it is. It's 3:52 p.m. New York time for the pet of the day.
It doesn't miss. Long overdue pet of the day coming, people.
I hope this gun is.
Pet of the day. Oh, God. Have you ever wanted to end your life any more abruptly than when Geno Bisconte goes over pet of the day? Okay. Is Chad still alive? Fucking hell. He's going to snipe. He's sniping. He names his stream the same thing every day. Like, what nobody will be on today? What loser will talk to Kevin today? Look at these view counts. 8 years. Oh, I mean, even the recents. I can't. Dead Fool. Want to go for 30? I mean, what are you? I mean, you don't have enough money. You don't have enough money. I don't know where, enough of fucking with my life. But thank you. Flat Cat Jessica. $2 to wish you sweet dreams, Onions. Thank you. And And Dime Card, thank you for all the entertainment. I appreciate that, Dime Card. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Don't say Deadpool do it, because he don't. I'm telling you, man. First of all, it ain't the same price again. Do you understand how exponentially harder this gets? I want to blow my brains out. And it's just torture. So be nice. Be sweet. Buy your boy a treat. Have yourself a time. Jiggle around and have a good time. Fun and fun for everyone. Everybody needs to have some fun. Uh-oh, Chow went live. Ding 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 ding. My name is Zumak and I steal everything, even the music that goes into the show.
What's going on, y'all? How are we doing, everybody? The sniper is back. What are you up to? How are you? Hit that like.
How are you?
Everybody, where are we at on likes?
Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Teamster Tim and Jarhead Jim.
Welcome back to Mud Shark Loves Misery. Flat Cat's in the house. Hi, Flat Cat.
Floor Court.
Hello.
American Cupcake, eating my favorite cupcake.
My Kala.
Hey, it's American Cupcake. I like American cupcakes, but I
Literally steals my bit. It's so funny, word for word.
Pakistan cupcakes.
Joey C is on Stuttering John's show. Joey C, if you have Joey C on your show, then your show
Thank you, Medella
sucks.
Macy. Thank you, Jarhead.
It sucks.
Thank you, Brian K. Thank you, Wizard Nug. Thank you, Gischetti. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Mason in Portland.
If you have
and thank you, Deadpool. I'll let you sleep. Yeah, I mean, I just. You know.
So how can you put me in the same position? Okay, then you don't want to answer.
We'll do it again one day, and maybe I'll be in a better position, and I'll take you up on doing 48. I think I can do 48.
I just don't like Joey, and I'm very open about that. And he takes all his
Flimsy, thank you. Everybody's awesome. Thank you.
to say, listen, everybody, I don't care who you like, who you don't like. I have always been a supporter of Stuttering John. You mess with Stuttering John and you want to go after him, that's fine. But you better come and take me down too, because I'm going to fight with him side by.
What is Joey C doing? Oh boy, we are really gonna do it. We're really doing it. Okay, Jerky, you are a beast, Melton. Come on, we did great. We're in good spirits. We made it. The energy's good. We're feeling nice. We're ending on a high. Remember, this is all Galloway's fault, and then the last 3 hours are all fucking Deadpool's fault. So, good luck, everybody. Addicted to ubiquity. What will Patrick dream of? You're the best, Patrick. Thank you. Sweaty Tryhard. We got a hype train going. This is crazy. That's wild. What will Patrick dream of? What does Patrick dream of? Oh, man. Oh, you guys are too nice. Thank you so much, man. You are doing it. We are doing it. Very impressive, Patrick. Come on. We're doing it. This is just doing it. Shell Ray, thank you. Shell Ray. These are all. Why is it all dogs? I don't think these are real people. Should this many dogs have access to the internet? This is a dog named Red Bird, which I don't even think is an official rank of a dog. Shell Ray, Muslibees, thanks, Patrick. Richard Staska, not to be confused with David Skarica. Addicted to prefixes. Addicted to pronouns. Addicted to crow nuts. Addicted to Shona. I'm out of it. There's more people waiting for MLC than will ever watch Chad again. I just want to watch the beginning of MLC because I want to see what these guys. You guys get a little free overtime. I just want to see what these guys are gonna talk about to open MLC. Jesus Christ, you guys! Thank you. Fucking hell. I guess when you cross the finish line, everybody throws roses at your feet. Kevin, Barry, attaboy, so thorough, Joe Burrow. Good job, buddy. I can't imagine. Unbelievable. And Steve C, thanks, fat. Apologies for snapping at you, but not really because it's all just content. We do a fun show over here. We do a nice fun show. And that's with no planning. Sometimes we do these marathon shows. We'll like plan some guests and surprises and games and shit. This was just balls to the wall, nothing. But it also felt like that at times, didn't it? We had fun, didn't we, Moody? I gotta piss again. This is gonna be rough for Daddy. I'm Daddy. Time card, thank you. I love that Chad stole the whole Onion Shark logo and thinks it's like his. He's like, that's a pretty cool logo. Melton's logo is pretty cool. I think I'll use that. I can't believe we didn't get all the squares flipped over. 6 more squares. What a bunch of savages. Let's hold him hostage with super chats. Fuck off. I mean, it's not hostage. I appreciate it. I am the machine. I am the machine. Hello.
Hey, this isn't Shuli, but you did a great job today, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're going to make it all the way through. We're all rooting for you.
I mean, I'm done.
The extra hours were great.
Yeah, we're done.
All right.
Later.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Hit the like button, you cowards. I love how he calls them cowards. Like, yeah, you're afraid to hit the like button, aren't you, bitch? Give it up to your ISP for 27 hours of uptime. I'm not kidding. Not one dropped frame this entire 27 hours. Not one lost frame to YouTube, which is pretty impressive. And in this one, we didn't even get any delay built in, really. So that's nice. 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 Thanks, Nick D. He tried to push more time. I mean, if you guys can raise like enough to pay off my mortgage or for maybe a Nissan Versa. Anybody who'll give me like a small used automobile or trade in some plasma, you can have me. Steel Toe didn't make it an hour without his show crashing on multiple platforms. You win. I mean, look, my internet has millions of problems, so it's not perfect. You must not have Spectrum. I have Cox. It's fucking awful.
Yeah. Yeah, Daddy.
I was just trying to watch the end of Melton. I guess he's over, but my phone led me to the Sit on Zumach. Well, I think I was already on Sit on Zumach because Borgo told me to Borgo, Chad. Borgo told me to watch Chad's show with Tony Mazer. 71 people watching. So then when I just clicked on, I tried to get the Melton show to see if he was done yet.
Oh, look who made it.
Oh my God, I figured it out.
Your
Sherry
Wi-Fi.
O'Terry?
All right, so anyway, Patty, less talking, more pretty.
Wow. Amy Elizabeth, thank you very much. That's awesome. Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to stay here if you guys are going to keep throwing money.
So I went to
ESJ 2000, it would be wrong not to. Epic. Thank you, man. Vaping Dago, great job. PM, you're on the wall again.
The show is
fucking
let's see who they get let's see who the nobody is today. He just did a show with
Sean, 27 for 27. Well done, Cap, and thank you, Sean.
a guy who was barely in show business, and then he was dumb enough to be affiliated with Geno Bisconte. Now he's out of show business. This guy is such a fantastic loser. Who's the number we had on our show today, Chad? The lady that killed at my roast. You remember? She crushed, and you ate your own dick. You ate Tony Mazur's dick too. You're so bad at comedy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You bombed at a roast that Mike Boschetti did well at.
Oh, that's hurtful.
And
That's
Mike
hurtful.
took a special bus to the gig, and
was
he
driving it.
killed. And you stink so bad at comedy. Chad's such a pathetic, sad thing. So we're gonna go over.
Go insane for Ukraine. Go insane for Hunter Biden's cocaine. What happened to the ghost of Mr. P? He wasn't around at all today.
For now.
Oh, yeah, I guess he was a little yesterday, but not right now. Where's Ghost Mr. P?
Put another plate up.
The point is,
He's usually in here saying awful shit.
killed. The only three clips I put up separately
Destroyed.
from the roast: Patty's, Chip Chipperson, and Chad's. Those are the only three I isolated and put them up separately because Patty crushed, Chip crushed, not as much as Patty, but he crushed, and Chad bombed so bad. Usually, when somebody bombs at a roast, it's not good. Chad bombed so bad, it was actually good for the roast, and now he'll say he was trying to bomb on purpose. Nobody's that good at anything to bomb that badly. Like, even if you tried to bomb, it wouldn't have been such a spectacular. If you were trying to bomb, your hands wouldn't have been shaking because you would have been confidently bombing like Norm did at the Bob Saget roast. And I think
We're doing it.
I think I can say Saget on the air. Anyway, the whole thing is, if you were trying to bomb, you would have been calm like Norm. But you were trying to do well, and you bombed. You bad. You were shaking. I had to go up and help you. That's how bad you were at comedy.
Jesus.
Did you hug him too? I heard.
I had to go. There used to be a NBA coach named Maurice Cheeks, Mo Cheeks, they called him. He was and one time this lady, you can Google it right now. Adam,
Right, he's not gonna talk about Gino. I thought he was gonna talk about Gino. Guys, we gotta wrap it. We gotta call it. It's been fun. It's been really good. It was a great time. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. 27 motherfucking hours. The highs, the lows, the goods, the bads, the funny, the sad, the scary, the dangerous. The poops, the peas, the flowers, the trees, the birds, the bees, the thems, the these, the ups, the downs, the smiles, the frowns, the bounces, the breaks, the gives and the takes. Guys, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much. You guys are fucking awesome. This was fun. Thursday there'll be a show. And then if my throat recovers. And then these will start coming out on the feed and the YouTube tomorrow for you to rewatch or catch the ones you missed or whatever. But they're segmented up and they're, good. Dan Coyote, thank you. Good going, Patrick. You did it. We did it. We did it. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you to Moody. Really, I could never repay him or thank him enough for all the shit. Not only that he's done, recently, but like he's done a lot of shit for the show. And it is appreciated. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go sleep for a good 13 to 18 hours. Okay, see you soon. Join the Overdose. Buy a shirt. Tell a guy. Dig some dough.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just
high on cigarettes?
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you deploy if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick melting faces have you stacking an low point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. That'll make the taco pony party be a party of soul. That'll make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold the family probably get arrested before they get down the road. Or stupid motherfuckers just got NL loaned. Other radio shows are straight bitch mail prone. Talk shit on the youngins that nobody like past. Have my homeboy lame prank call him fast. Have him thinking that he hates them like right before he